Yep, we're good.
All right. So basically, last time we started out by saying like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go kick some demon ass." Then we immediately went left, and that was the wrong way to go. We were at least meant to at least go right once. Fuck that. Fuck that up. Spent 30 minutes fucking around. Um, got into the fucking the fortress, and then we just basically fought a bunch of angry fuckers. Some small ones, some big ones, some dog-shaped ones. They were all angry. They hated magic. They were all the same, you know. And then we got all the way up to the top of this big spire because a um a ghostly humanoid or a ghostly human told us, "Hey, kill the holy creature at top because it's powering up the Bloodthirster." And they basically said, "Yeah," and everything else after that, you guys can keep it. And we said, "Sure, buddy, we'll help you out." We did that. Um, got up a few levels to the top. Fought some holy people. None of us were exactly stoked about that. Got to the top. Oh shit! It's a little throne of God. Um, I felt a little blasphemous in my heart to kill that thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And 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 then basically after a bunch of like, oh shit, man, I believe Samter died again, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know, not
Samter,
again.
Yeah,
He
Samter,
died.
but this is still the second time.
Is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
second
You got all the
Yeah.
demons down below.
Yeah.
Yep.
This whole demon fighter career is not going well for you, man.
Don't worry about it, Ethan. It happens. It happens to the best of full frontliners. It happens the best of full.
Here's the
after
thing.
You're lucky the bar has
we-
been set impossibly high.
Yeah, basically,
many times
you guys
did
don't worry
I
about
reply?
it, Ethan.
Like
The bar has
15.
been 10.
This is the block.
Um, but after I believe like a bunch, we used a lot of resources. We basically got a bunch of good shit, and then we were like, all right, now that we have did the deed, we got to go do our job, the job we came here to do. So we're gonna go back downstairs and we're gonna go fuck up a Bloodthirster. That's what I remember from last time.
We thankfully took a
I
nap.
mean, you've got a pretty decent chance.
Hey, I have one death ward on me.
Okay, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Samter. To be fair, Ethan, hopefully you don't break the record. Hopefully you don't break the record between you and Garrett.
I think you'd have to try pretty damn hard to break the record. He doesn't have. I don't have enough diamonds for him to break the record.
You would have to die 5 times in this next fight alone.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Well, the record is 10. Oh wait, it's 9.
I thought the record was
It's
like
9,
15.
actually. No, it wasn't 15.
The number changes
God,
every
it
time we
was
ask this question.
Somewhere between 10 and 15.
It was 9 and 10, somewhere around there. It wasn't 15. Ulrich didn't die that much.
We like to
We'll call it
exaggerate,
10.
though.
Nice round number.
Yeah.
So making your guys' way down the massive spire, the holy storm that had engulfed its pinnacle has dissipated, and the purplish red sky of Argus can be seen. Its many distant stars and patches of darkness. A grim reminder that you are no longer within your own world.
This is
And you
fine.
begin to continue your hunt.
We don't look at that.
Just don't look at the sky.
Okay.
Everything will be fine.
Hold on, Torek. Remember there was some fuckers on the side.
I thought that was later.
Maybe the.
I thought
No,
this was
it
like
was
where
like
the door
right
was,
fucking
like
there.
right over here.
Yeah. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
there was some.
I thought so.
Yeah, there was some greater.
Yeah,
Wasn't there
there's
some greater demons on? No, there was a greater.
I thought that
demon
was a
on the
different
side.
room. Was it?
No, it was over there.
Nope.
He looked at us. He saw us. He
Well, the
still
anxiety
sees
box
us.
has appeared, so you've summoned something.
No, I'm clearing old turns.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll,
cool,
honestly, I'd say
because-
we just go into the room. You can't see him.
I could have sworn it was this way though.
It was. You're
Yeah.
right.
You're right.
Yeah,
it's
I don't know where
just-
they're going.
It was this door right here.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to click the door. First of all, I was trying to ping. It was here.
Little sneak peek.
The
Jump
little-
out to friend.
Yes. I saw a lot of colors.
Oh no, not colors.
I saw some reds and I saw some
Prismatic
blues.
Prismatic spray.
Taste the rainbow, motherfuckers.
Any other demon lord, and that's immediately what would meet you as soon as you open that door.
Prismatic spray.
Have I prismatic sprayed y'all before?
Yeah, you have.
It
Yeah.
was either
I
you or
feel
Zane.
like yes, but I don't remember when.
No, I contaminated sprayed y'all, and it almost absolutely bodied Dubrick.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Those aren't
We can see
whispers.
those.
Yep.
ignore that.
Oh,
Duly
no.
noted, John.
Who noted?
Oh
Are
god.
you guys ready?
Sure.
God, let's go.
I'm gonna cast. Wait, before we do, I'm gonna cast. Was it Circle of
Actually,
Power?
no, I don't even have my character sheet up.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Circle of Power. These are the Great Rune.
I forget what that does, but I know
Did
it's
we
good.
take our long rest?
Short
Well, no.
Nope, short rest.
Oh yeah.
We couldn't.
Entire-
We couldn't take it long.
entire entire. Oh gosh, brain.
Da-da-da.
Entire building is forbidden.
Oh yeah.
Forbidden.
Yeah. So, so all friendlies within 30 feet of me until the spell ends. It's a sphere. Has advantage on all saving throws against spells and other magical effects. And additionally, when an affected creature succeeds on a saving throw made against a spell or magical effect, they only take half damage. No, if they were to take half damage, they take no damage.
Gotcha.
So, against the demons. that
Evasion and
are
magic
bad
resistance
power,
against magic.
That Unga Bunga. That's fair.
It's you never know.
All right. You never know. He might have
Recasting is
hired
always the
someone.
right idea.
Yeah.
But before we go, and I'm gonna bless. I'll cast it at second level, everyone but Emil, I guess,
Yay.
because he's not here.
I'll-
All right, ready?
I'm sorry, and we still love you.
I'm gonna cast for protection of good and evil on myself.
I'm going to prepare to punch.
All right, everyone, raid buffs on opener.
Yep.
As you guys open the door into the inner sanctum of this room, you see what was once a holy chamber has been made the most macabre.
Delightful.
In the roof and ceiling of this once beautiful cathedral, a matrix of blood and pummeled flesh has been placed, and every square inch has been filled with the skulls of the victims of these demons. The walls themselves are decorated with dry blood in the forms and shapes of the symbols of Manaroth, and many rib cages, bones, corpses, and other pieces of creatures are strewn about and hung with horrifically delicate care. In the room, there are 4 major pillars holding up the ceiling in the middle, or 6. And on the southern end of the room is a raised dais from which you hear a roaring furnace. Ready and prepared for you is a demonic host, ready to engage.
Oh, they're welcoming us.
If I had a nickel for every time we opened a door and there's an army, I've had 2 nickels this campaign. It's rare that it happened twice.
By now, we'd have a lot of nickels.
Can
Yeah,
everybody
no,
roll for
we're good.
initiative? Likely for the last time this campaign.
Oh,
This is why the Fae don't like doors.
Damn it, I was hoping for the.
because there's armies
Samter.
behind them.
Why do you always go first? I was waiting for that.
You
God
might.
damn it.
Of the party, it looks like you still will.
God.
That's a lot of boys.
That's a lot of boys.
It's a lot of boys.
That's a few too many
but
boys.
also, let's see.
Who brought
One
the
dog.
milkshakes?
Can cover that.
Sorry, that was me.
God, you fucking idiots.
I'm tired. I get stupid when I get tired.
Samter does a 25 hit.
Oh dear, it begins.
Oh, really?
You wasted 2.5 turns. You take 9 slashing damage.
Okay. That makes me sad. Disadvantage too. Well, now they have pluses to hit.
Oh dear. Yes, cluster for me.
That'd be a good dawn.
Mimir does a 26 hit.
Oof.
Let's see.
Is it a magical effect? Well, actually, does that matter? There's circle of power.
Hold on. Let me.
Not to
I
pull it up
think
again.
I'm just
Just
trying to whack him.
Everything off.
This one is hurling a ball of flame at him.
Oh.
ooh.
He's at 26, right?
Yeah.
Shield, no.
I'm gonna
Oh,
scatter.
never mind.
Samter.
I forgot the berserker was still on me, so I'm gonna. Wait, where did the berserker go? Oh,
He's
he's behind me.
behind you.
Never mind.
He's right there.
All right. Samter begins a hymn of conquest, and swings against 2. Let's see here. 1 with a +1 from.
That'll
so I
hit.
get- All right. And then again.
That'll hit.
All right. It's bonus action. I'm gonna give myself a bardic inspiration, and
Did
that
you
will be my
give
turn.
bless to your friend instead of you?
No, I have bless.
Bless
I
is
thought it was
only
everyone
four
Not
but
on there.
people.
Emil. It's on me.
Well, yeah, all of us. 4 of us.
You haven't
Okay.
put it into your taxes though.
Oh, that's
is
right.
The thing they're pointing out.
Yes, that is indeed a very big thing. I should probably do.
Yes.
Hmm.
I would highly recommend this.
This recommendation is duly noted.
They're vanishing.
Kathra.
Guess I'll throw the hammer at the
I-
guy Samter's hitting. I can't say his number.
Number 2.
Yeah.
That will hit
Excellent.
for 19.
What happened to the
That's
turn
good.
order?
The turn order's having a stroke.
Toric.
Alright. They are indeed disappearing. So let's... Hold on, wait. It's 20 feet. That's my ball of light. Eh. Right there.
Nice.
You got them, Josh?
You said it to linger.
Sure.
It's just easier for me.
There.
Don't think that's gonna get number 7.
No, not quite. But we can still power... You know what? I always have a bunch of ki usually left over. Let's... Bam!
Oh,
The answer is yes. How much exhaustion do you have?
2.
DC 17.
Kill.
Well, that only made a difference for one of them.
Ah. Well, at least it was
Alright.
only one.
I mean, you know, half damage on 43 is still 22,
Yeah.
21.
And then let's bonk number 7 twice. This number 7.
Number 7 is dead.
Nice. And that'll be my turn.
Mimir.
All right. Let's see. Is number 2 dead? Oh no,
The
he's
2 in front
still
of you
alive.
are dead.
The 2 in front of me. Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I should check the time of the spell. How long it will last. Because I'm going to use an action to cast Crown of Stars.
Ooh.
Oh,
Love Crown of
yeah. That's one of
Big
my
boy
favorites.
spells coming out.
Yep. And that was my action. And that is, let's see.
Oh, Josh, you played this song again? Oh my gosh.
You haven't noticed it's my climactic song that I
Oh,
play
no,
at
it
the end
is.
of every campaign.
It is, and it's wonderful.
And
Who closed the door?
My bad.
that is going to be my turn.
Yeah, that's if the door is closed.
Sure I can.
You ever heard of?
I would like you to not, though.
Samter does a 25 or a 24 hit.
Oh, dearie.
I'll use my. The 25 will hit. The 24 will not.
You take 17 fire damage. Oh. He gets a turn. I expected the cannon fodder to just go down in the first turn. Mimir does a 10 or a 26 hit.
Those are two very different things.
Very much so.
Let's see. The 26 shall hit. Actually, I'm going to Arcane Deflect. No. AC's not 26 this round.
Remember, you get a charge of your arcane mumbo jumbo.
Yep.
Emil.
Okay. Number 4 is the one that attacked, right?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that, bud.
Is red 4 struck first, right?
No, the
Or
two
sh-
who struck first are very dead.
Okay. We'll put it on red 4. Total dead.
Oh, golly.
That's
Why
a
are
lot of
you told the
damage.
dead so big?
Gotta love
He is
That is
our
30
order.
damage, one over his health.
Oh,
it. Get deaded.
Is that your turn?
Deaded.
Yeah, that's my turn.
One moment.
Argus appears. Huh?
I wouldn't dream.
We would die.
oh yeah.
Absolutely.
If we had trouble not dying when we were level 17.
Yep.
Yeah. With OP characters too,
Yeah.
And buffs.
and buffs,
We move
and
up.
buffs during the fight.
We scream blood. Showers of blood. As he misses both of his attacks. And then you hear a very human bellow coming from the raised dais.
Don't like that.
Huh?
It might be the thing we are here to destroy.
Samter does a 20. How many friends? 1, 2, 3, 4. Does a 24 or a 27 hit?
The 27 will hit.
You take 10 slashing damage.
I'm at nice health.
Nice.
Mimir does a
Nice.
27 or a 15 hit.
The 27's hit. The
You
27
take
hit.
you take 13 slashing damage. You hear heavily armored footsteps coming from the raised dais.
Uh-oh.
How many of these do I get? An 8 and a 19 don't hit anybody. More into the fray! More to the meat grinder. Mimir does a 26 or a 17 hit.
Nope. AC 26.
Boo, Samter.
We hit 4. Oh,
Nice.
is it dead?
I heard a ding
Boing.
in the Discord as you got your,
Oh,
your crit.
was like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He
That
is.
was my fight.
He and his neighbor are obliterated.
Nice.
Stanter just is like, it's go time.
It's murder time.
Move up.
I'll move right here.
Yes, move up.
Go against 6.
That seemed like a good idea right up until Josh said that.
Then I'm gonna swing against 6.
I mean, a lot of things sound like good ideas until Josh says something.
Does a 22 hit 6?
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to bonus action healing word out on myself.
We're such a nervous Rex, he doesn't even need the "Are you sure?"
For
Yeah.
13.
You can say anything ever, we're like, bad vibes.
Oh, and then Berserker. The absolute Chad. Does he have a ranged attack? He does not.
Rip.
Go, my absolute Chad. Go against 6. We're gonna recklessly do it too. 1.
Those will both hit for 19.
And then move back from space.
They all have glaives. You suck.
That
Dang
is
it.
my turn.
Well, I can still give you the brunt of this. With 4 friends, does a 17 or a 23 hit.
Nope.
But the numbers are stacking up.
Uh-huh. I know.
Does a 26 or a 14 hit.
Spicy.
I'm gonna reaction use my bardic to roll for AC shenaniganery. Where is it? Oh, I don't have a button. I'm sad.
Up.
It's the 26 hits.
You take 8 slashing damage. Now does a 29 and a 25 hit.
Yeah.
You take 2 attacks, 4 and 7.
Are they from 2 separate things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, these guys in the back are not getting good luck.
Good.
Good thing, too. You face a true demonic horde. Samter does a...
Anything above 24.
Okay, 26.
Okay.
10 slashing.
All right.
Dodge. Dodge. Cathra.
Hmm. Many friends.
Many
Indeed.
friends.
Are there guys here?
There's bodies.
Okay, just bodies.
In
Y'all want
front
me
of
to
Those
start
me.
are
deleting them?
stacked.
What,
We'll
Josh?
come up here and
Do you want me to
flashbang.
start deleting bodies?
No, I
At
just didn't
least
know if there
gather
was
them
one
somewhere
underneath
else. Because otherwise,
Nope,
we're not
that's
going to
bad.
know what's alive.
Nope. Yep.
Whenever you're done moving corpses around.
Okay.
God, the
We're clean.
sun's right in my face.
That's a good damage.
That
That
is
is
good
very good
damage.
damage.
Does it? Does it
It
spread
just says
around corners?
within. It just says within 30 feet of me.
Oh,
I think that means it spreads around corners.
I would think
Mhm.
so.
Probably.
goes around. I think it means goes through corners.
Get toasted.
Absolutely roasted.
Cathra has wall hacks.
Alright, DC
Well, first of all,
is...
through God, all things are possible, so jot that down.
These guys take 11. These guys take 23. Are really getting there. Dead either way. Dead either way. Dead either way. When I've got a lot of guys softened up by Toric,
Yeah.
vulnerabilities to AoE become extreme.
I'm taking advantage. Oh, sick, that guy's dead. I can move.
That's a lot of dead people.
Alright, I'm done. I'll get rid of my square.
Toric.
Alright, I don't see a horde to kill, so I'm gonna fire my laser at number 2 there. Bap!
This
That
one or this
should
one?
not be at disadvantage. That guy. So that first hit's a 24. I don't know why I have disadvantage.
That'll
2,
hit.
3, 4. Let's do one more.
Those all hit. Give me all the
Wow.
damage after the first one.
After the first one. Okie dokie.
Ow. That's
Yeah.
a lot of damage.
When I can hit with sharpshooter, it's scary.
Things melt.
Things melt.
Yeah.
120.
Ouch.
And that'll be my turn.
A hulking human with an absolute wall of plate armor comes bellowing and raging with a great axe towards you guys.
Oh, he's
Oh.
small. Why is he human-sized?
So much worse.
Dark Souls has made me afraid.
Why is he human?
The worst bosses are always
That's,
human. That says a
is that?
lot.
Yeah.
Let me.
Horde.
Does a 16 or 28 hit?
Let's see what bullshit I got this time. The 28 will hit.
You take 16
Sadly.
slashing and 13 fire damage. And it's your turn.
Rude. First off, number 2 in the back, the greater demon is getting a bolt of light to the face.
Ouch.
That's-
Nice.
And this idiot right in front of me is getting smacked.
Oh!
Oh, very nice.
Oh.
We
I
we
mean,
take those.
That high AC ain't gonna help. 28 plus
Yeah.
22.
Also,
50.
Josh, what was the damage?
16 and 16 slashing, 13 fire.
Okay, cool.
Golly, man, 50 damage on a hit.
If only okay, cool. If only if I could add my my thunder smite, but that's a great was it grudgeful thing.
Hmm.
Was that your turn?
That is my turn.
Using a hooked polearm, this man tries to grab Samter.
Hmm.
Samter with 1, 2, 3, 4 friends does a 24 hit.
That is my AC.
And a 23 won't, certainly. He's dead. Emil.
Okay. Do I go for Capricorn or do I go for big horny bitch? I'll go for the big horny one. Bing. Please fail.
Today on Does Emil know spells that aren't cantrips? The answer is no. He has passed the save.
Damn it!
Emil gained levels solely for cantrip progression.
Might as
Second
well
level
taken
healing
a
word.
dip into cleric and gone the rest fighter.
Hey,
Second level healing word on Samter. 11.
Thank you.
that's a spell.
Yay!
It's a second level spell. Oh lord.
Oh Lord, resources.
Oh god, there's more of the human dudes.
Samter, have you been smacked recently?
Yes. Matter of fact, I got smacked after my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Does a
Are you-
18, 21, or 25 hit?
25 hits.
You take 9 slashing and 15 fire damage.
All right.
These little small fry are not doing great. Oh, none of those will hit Samter from the Raging Barbarian.
Hmm.
Mimir, does a 20... No, you're protected. Does a 19 or a 24 hit?
Nope.
Samter.
Ow. I hurt.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you-
think let me just,
Yeah.
just drop it down right there.
Quit measuring, you nerd.
I'm trying to figure out the optimal place to drop it down, Danielle.
We will make Dawn work at least once in every demon campaign.
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna cast Cure Wounds at 4th level on myself.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, let me see how much. Cure Wounds gives 3d8, 48, 5d8, 68. Should I just do it a third? This calculation is so stupid. I'll do it at third. So 5d8 plus 5 healing
Nice.
for
Sorry.
27. All right. I'm not gonna argue about that. And then bonus action, I'm gonna give myself a bardic inspiration. And that
Oh,
will.
Samter's in reach.
Okay. Yep.
Nope. Dead. Dead. Mimir, nope, 26 does not hit. Too crowded, can't get anywhere. Samter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does a 26 hit?
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use my reaction to re-roll that. My bardic again. Attack. I'll make a button for this. God damn it.
Well, if it still hits, 13
It doesn't.
slashing. Cathra, it is your
Let's
turn.
go.
Cool.
Kaboom. Rico kaboom.
I can't even tell how crowded it is because of the wall.
Yeah.
Very. Very. Oh, I forgot about
Okay, sure, kaboom. I'll trust you. Get my square back.
Give me the range. Give me the damage, chief.
We're good.
Dang it, you clipped him. There's a dude who's literally at the furthest corner.
Much sadder damage, but damage is damage.
You hear a scream from around the corner. You have killed a guy without seeing him.
Oh,
awesome. Oh my
Oh, we
gosh.
love to see it. Alrighty. That's me.
I agree with Kaboom. So,
Yeah.
Always kaboom.
one more down.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, yep. You will have a minute. Just that's my circle.
Okay, that's not gonna get number 9, but
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, there's a number 9 somewhere. I didn't even see him.
Oh yeah, no, fair point. You can't see that guy.
All I see are 1, 2, 3, big boy 2, and whatever the fuck this guy is. How many special points do I want to put into this nuke?
As many special points as you want, Gale.
I'll
That's the
put
best.
2
That's the
special points in
beauty.
there. Kabam!
Oh,
32.
That's the beauty of D&D.
42.
Good.
All of the plate-bound behemoths have passed.
Oh, sad.
They have a +10.
Oh my.
ooh.
Don't matter for the small fry though.
He's
And
legitimately
then
cooked.
let's
Literally.
shoot number 1 once. With a laser. Bam! Oh, nice.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
We love crits.
32. 43. He lives!
Ah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm not gonna punch him again yet.
They are a full ascendant going for Samter.
Oh dear. Not the
At least they have
dad.
at least they have disadvantage this time around.
Oof. Dang it.
Nah.
And I get the juicy crit.
No.
But does a 28 hit?
Yes, a 28 does it.
You take 15 slashing and 10 fire. Mimir.
Let's see, I'm smacking number 1
25 divided by
right in front of me.
Oh yeah, I still have
Nice.
circle of power.
Oh,
Nice.
Number 1 is absolutely dead.
How much health did he have left?
12.
Ah.
God.
So
Well, that all
that's
goes to 2.
20. An additional 43 carries. I almost killed Samter. I was about to like yeah, that'll kill this guy.
alright.
Oh, that would be a unfortunate result of leave.
Just
And then I'm gonna going to power surge up a Crown of Stars against number 2.
Nice.
Big boy number 2. Which I mean only adds 5 damage, but 5 damage is 5 damage in this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
18.
that will hit.
Nice.
Or 33.
Alright.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
And that is my turn, yes.
Let me see if I can land a juicy dwarf.
No.
Samter, you have been crit.
Oh dear.
Warning flare disadvantage.
Ooh.
Does a 23 hit.
No.
Nice.
Does a 24 hit.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna get you, boy. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Told the dead on big boy number 2. Bong.
A 25 has succeeded.
Aw.
Motherfucker.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Well, if I can't yoink him, I'll at least murder him.
No.
Samter does a 14, 20, or 19 hit.
None of those hit.
Apparently not.
Do I still have any mini guys left over? 1! But it's not his turn yet. Kill Samter.
So I didn't nuke all of them.
Hard to aim at what you can't see.
Yeah.
Samter does a 25, 24, or critical 30 hit.
Aye.
The was the 25 and the 30 will hit. I'm trying to do some damage calculations in my head to see if I can survive. I might have you re-roll the crit.
Are you? 3.
No, I'll just
Two.
go. No, I'm guessing it's going to be greater than 42 damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, I
It's,
will.
21, and then
I will drop down to 1 hit point.
that's good
Nice.
because the crit was 54 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You are a
I-
frustrating dwarf.
I don't think I can pass. Well, let's see here.
Well, you didn't take 54 damage. You took whatever was left after 21.
Yeah,
Which should be what?
Can he
20?
see Samter? Yeah, it was 21 damage, so DC is 10, if you can even fail it. Can't see Samter, so I can't fire him. Mimir. Protection from evil, good is real saving you. Oh, Samter gets a turn!
hey guys.
Drastic spell.
You ain't looking so good.
No, really not. Coughs up blood.
Have you considered tactical retreat?
I am considering a 6th level cure wounds.
Oh.
That is considered. I am going to cast it.
Interesting.
Either that or mass cure wounds, but that would only affect 2 of us,
Yeah.
and I won't get the
Yeah.
maximum value out of it. And I don't exactly want to drop to 0 hit points either.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just disengage too. That is an option.
We could send the child in.
Have your Chad tank for you.
It's
Yeah, I'm going to disengage. Whoop.
We're gonna
hard
close the
to
door.
grab you when the door's on top of you.
And I'm going to go right here. It's an action. Chad is going to go right there. Or I guess he'll take my place. And then for my haste action, I'm just kidding.
We summon Pot of Greed.
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 more cards.
I pull
Bonus
a card from the deck
action.
of many things I've had this entire time.
Bon-
Could you imagine?
Bonus
Avatar
action,
of
I'm going to do
Death
a
shows up.
mass
Yup.
healing. Bonus action, I'm going to do a mass healing word. Just at its base level. Just so I can get Mimir and I.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep, and then Berserker is going to recklessly attack. I don't have vision of him. 2. Damn it. Thank you.
That
That-
will not hit.
Yep, and that will be my turn.
Start whittling down the Berserker.
Thanks
Does an
to the
18 or
berserk
19 hit?
vision I just saw further into the room.
they do.
He takes 9 and then 19 fire damage.
Boom. What?
Huh? They went around.
Did he go all the way
What?
around?
It's-
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, yes, he did. Athra.
Wow.
Like, I'm just gonna pop up here and just smack Sam with the cure wounds.
Thanks.
You're not looking so hot there, bud.
I've seen better. 1421. Thank you.
Not too bad. That's all, folks. Get him, Torque.
Alrighty.
Or go boom.
Yeah, we can go boom. Let's put the boom.
Oh.
Eh,
One more to the left, yeah.
yeah, there we go. We nuke.
Save, save, save.
Bam!
Save, save.
45. Fuck.
Oh, big guy number 2 takes full brunt. Big guy number 1 takes full brunt. Number 3 does not. And number 2, plate man, does not. Number
Late man?
Ugh.
I forgot that is it.
God damn it, plate man!
What he did? I knew he was bad.
Shooter stone.
Is number 2 still alive?
Yes.
Alright, let's fix that. 1, 2.
Bless has just saved you. Those will both hit, killing him.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Dang it, it
I'm
was his turn.
running out of key points.
Mimir.
All right.
Hey.
Let's
Hi!
see.
I'm running out of
There's one
powered up
other
explosions.
front
Cuffs
And
Front
are
line
yeah.
is becoming thin.
Yeah. Front line is starting to dissipate now at this point. Smacking number 3.
27 damage. He is very, very badly hurt.
And then I'm crowning stars number 2 again to make sure he fucking dies. God damn it.
That does not hit.
Oof.
Oh wait, did I
Is
kill
that your
plate
turn?
man number 2?
Yes.
I was aiming for big guy number 2. It's fine.
Gotta specify, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because number 2 for Josh is like, alright. There's like 17 of those.
Roll the dice, pick which one it is.
I have had 7
Yeah.
number 2s so far.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Alright.
That is
Big
my turn.
horned guy. Let's try and yoinks Mimir.
No yoinking, please.
Mimir does a 22 or a 23 hit.
Nope.
AC goes Bert. Emil, you have a friend. He's screaming.
Okay. Damn it, I don't have banishment.
Oh, yeah, he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be native. Can you imagine? You've dedicated your life to the glory of a demon lord, and some dude just goes, "Nope," sends you back to your hometown where you just get mauled.
Oh.
Go home and think about your life.
You
Actually,
know.
one of these guys could probably destroy an entire town.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, Toll the Dead on number 2 red, saying, "Tell your lower ranks like this asshole to shut up."
A 19 will pass.
We
Aw.
don't interact with the peasantry.
Damn it!
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
It's okay, that was
And then
that
this-
damage anyway for you.
I know.
By your
Man.
insane standards.
Does a
Only that
15, 25, or 25 hit Chad?
Yes, they all hit Chad.
Chad
Chad's
takes
AC?
7 plus 21
Uh,
plus 13
Oh,
plus
he's
22.
dead.
He's out. He's gone.
Damn.
Then
Rest
does a
in peace,
25
Chad.
hit
You served
Mimir?
us well.
Chattiest no.
Yes. The golden defender.
Nice.
My base AC now is 28. Let's go.
That's
Another one.
It's 26.
We have another
Neither
friend.
of those will hit Mimir.
We do.
He's dead. Samter.
Add it to the pile.
Mhm.
Let me cast Cure Runes on myself. At 4th. For 26. And then bonus action, I'm going to throw another Bardic on myself. And then go right here. Well, yeah. Right here. And that'll be my turn.
Emil. Does a 25, 18, or 19 hit?
The 25 hits.
You take 9 piercing and 22 fire damage.
Well, at least he has resistance.
Yeah, just 20 altogether.
Catherine.
2 friends. Let's smack this number 5 right in front of me. I don't know how many number 5s you have, but I'm sure it's a lot.
I guess.
Oof. Nice.
That is 20 damage.
That's not too bad. I wish I
Torque.
had extra attack, but that's
All
not my
right.
bad.
I need to regenerate some key points. Only 6.
Yeah, that sucks.
And then we smack number 5. Bam!
That'll hit.
That'll be my turn.
Mimir.
I'm smacking the shit out of number 3.
He's got 8 health.
Nice.
He's dead.
Cleave
Yeah,
damage,
I-
kill him. Cleave damage, kill 2. Cleave damage, kill 2.
Yo.
He's not in range of 2.
Damn.
No, but
With Bless,
Smack
that
the-
will kill it.
Nice.
I just
Yes!
smacked it right in his face. That is
I'm
my
here
turn.
to provide bless and nothing else.
Emil.
Don't forget the disadvantage for our enemies.
Oh, hi. Ooh,
yeah.
2.
But I feel like it.
You just yeet your last. Ha!
I'm
We'll
making a
get,
mockery of my climactic battles.
No.
He did this in the Trask fight too.
Did he?
We do this in most fights.
I know.
Yes.
basic level Spear Guardians. Doop. 17.
17. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Dead. He has passed for 8. Hate to do it to you, Samter, but you're looking weak.
Hey, at least he has disadvantage.
I wish I had Sentinel. I
Oh,
need to play
does he?
another character with Sentinel.
Yeah.
He would see that, actually. He's going to go for Emil instead.
No.
It's
please
okay, the
no.
child-
Emil does
can
a
take it.
13, 24, or 14 hit.
The 24 hits.
You take 10 slashing and 20 fire damage.
This is child
Another
abuse.
10.
Eh,
Ew.
You know, I'm gonna.
Let's yoink Mimir.
No.
Yeah, I don't think resistance can save you from that.
No, I was gonna re-roll, but the time has passed.
None of those hit. You are a very irritating little dwarf.
Yeah.
We go against 5.
I think we have made war magic as annoying as Bladesinger.
Yes.
Damn right,
Um,
and I love it. I
Go
love it
against
so I can do
5.
shit like this, Shush. 1v3.
The first one will hit for 23.
Bonus action, I'm gonna give Mimir a Bardic Inspiration.
Why, thank you, brother.
Of course.
Either of those will hit Mimir. Murder the child. Does a 27 hit Emil?
Yes, it does.
You take 14 slashing and 15 fire.
Ouch.
14.
I do all of these almost even out to 20 for you. Gatra.
We go again.
Corpses for the corpse pile.
That's not bad.
Another corpse for the corpse.
Corpse
28
for the
damage.
corpse pile.
He is set at 5 HP.
Ooh.
Damn.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Toric.
All right, let's fix that. Against number 5, we go blap.
Dead.
Cool. And then we fire the other 3 at number 4, launching him. 1, 2,
Don't
3,
yeet.
4. Too bad, I'm
Don't
yeeting.
yeet. AC 20.
Yeeting. AC 20. Gotcha. The 14 will not hit. Calculator.
I don't like having been on the other side of this shtick.
Now you know how it feels.
What goes around comes around.
93.
30 feet?
30 feet.
Well, at least he can get back up. How much? One more time?
93.
Ah.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's make it so he can't get back up and shoot him one more time.
Shut up.
Another 10 feet.
Well, you
Go.
see, you've done something that makes it 100% he can't get back because he's dead.
Oh, yay!
Nice.
The corpse,
Alright.
the corpse file.
That'll be my turn.
I want to see how big this corpse pile is after we're done.
I do too. Mimir.
Alright, Josh, you're gonna fucking hate me, but Tasha's mine with both of them.
Oh.
No.
Let's see.
Yeah. Mentrix is
Shit damage. But
Shit damage, but you're not casting it for the damage.
Is that your turn?
yes. I'm going to fucking throw a star at this fucker.
Okay.
At the
One.
Bloodthirster? Who's the fucker? Oh.
Nice.
Which one?
Number 1, right in front of me. The
38 damage.
Very nice.
Do you want to stay there?
um,
Remember, Tash just gets rid of their reaction too.
yep. No,
So
I'm gonna
everyone
stay
can just
here.
run up, smack him in the face, run away, and they won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here because I am the fucking pillar that that will hold this doorway.
Emil.
Okay. We'll get a beacon of hope up.
Nice.
So,
Oh,
That's my turn.
Well, we can still use multi-attack then against Mimir. Does a 25 or 17 hit?
nope.
Samter.
I think it's time. I think it's time to whip out the big guns. See, Sander, break the song a little bit. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and you see him begin to sing a new prayer or hymn or song, and it's an older dwarven or Dawi song. You see his hammer begin to glow
Are you
even
casting Holy
bigger.
Weapon on
You see
yourself?
no, I'm not.
Oh.
And it grows bigger and bigger and bigger until it detaches and it looks like a depiction of Moradin's hammer.
Ooh.
I'm casting. Well, I call it Moradin's hammer, but it's
Oh, it's
the
Mordenkainen's
Mordenkainen's
sword.
Horn
blade.
guns. Nice.
Mordenkainen's blade. Let me draw it really fast. Hammer.
Eh.
And we're gonna smack 3 twice. Actually, we'll smack 1 twice. 1, 2.
Nice. If they hit.
Do.
16 does not hit. 18 will.
Nice for 22 force, and then that's my bonus action. Action. Boop boop. Boop. We hit one. One.
Good shit on one, my
Two.
boy.
Those will both hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'll stand by my brother. I'll move right there.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Mimir, you have been crit.
Oh dear.
And then a
What is
22 does not hit. The crit is 30.
What is the attack? I'm gonna shield to get a 32.
You'll take 15 piercing damage.
Actually, 33. Holy shit.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello, Obion.
Kathra,
You said 13, right, Josh?
15.
What's
15
going on
minutes.
over here?
Two big boys.
Eat the hammer at that guy. Sad lack of friends, but it's okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
It's okay.
With the crunching of bone, horn, and flesh, he falls dead.
We like hammers.
Dwarf.
Blah.
Doric, it is your turn.
All right, we laser beam number 3. Bap, bap, bap.
Those will all hit.
All
Do your
right.
math. Do your math.
Well, first, do you guys want me to launch it?
No.
No.
No, because
Okay.
that doesn't provoke opportunity attack,
Yeah.
right?
I'll just fire again.
Yeah.
Do your math.
Math doing. Mathing in progress. Please hold. 131.
Oh.
That'll be my turn.
Huh.
Ouch. Mimir.
Bonus action. I'm gonna drink a greater healing potion. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna smack the shit out of this boy. And damn.
That
not
does
like
not
you.
hit.
And that is my turn.
Emil.
Okay. We'll move on forward. Told I did. 18. Now that's the
24
lowest.
will pass. They've got +7 and advantage.
Yeah.
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 Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Samter.
I myself am gonna go up and hit him. First. 1, 2.
That'll hit.
Not dead. Then bonus action. I'll swing Mordin's hammer. 1, 2.
Those will both hit.
Nice.
For 41. Is that your turn?
Yes.
It just screams glory and eternal death.
Bruh.
Going for its last 2 attacks, does a 28 and a 27 hit Mimir.
Let's see.
No,
Nope.
that's a 60. Oh my god. He
Catherine.
tried.
Mimir is too powerful.
It's
Throw the hammer at the other guy. How do I not have a button for this? I should. Sadness.
Ugh.
Dork.
continue unleashing the full concentrated power of the sun. 1. Oof. 2. For 28. 3.
Nice, that's
Oof.
Miss.
4.
Hit
for 31.
31 damage. He lives.
Bugger. That'll be my
Perhaps he
turn.
may yet see another turn. Probably not. Mimir.
Um,
Yeah, exactly not.
yeah, I just say, when I cut his head off, I just say, "Die like the animal you are."
Oh, nice.
And it is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Initiative went down.
You come into the room and you see the raised dais holds a glowing red brazen brass throne, leaning against which is one of the largest axes you have ever seen, and a creature with the lower body of a goat and the upper body of a man that has been pushed to the absolute limit of natural and unnatural. His head is decorated by 4 horns, and his bronze skin is adorned by many brass and skull ornaments. He is flanked by 2 unnatural looking creatures with white skin and have had golden emblems emblazed into their skin. They both wield great axes. He has watched the previous battle with abated amusement, and with a grin, waits for all of you to approach.
Hmm.
We just
Uh,
walk in the center.
well, I was gonna say, before we fight, can we go to the bathroom?
Short
Let's
break.
take a quick break before the final battle.
Yay.
Ah,
That's gonna be
And
fun.
also, my mom just showed up, so I'm gonna go say hi to her.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Should we just walk into the okay, first bonus action mass healing word of
Max
4th,
level. Max level.
which is max.
At 9th level.
that I don't have. So that's an additional 21 healing for everybody who needs it.
Give me a 9th level spell slot. I want to meteor swarm someone.
16.
I don't care who. I just want to
20
meteor swarm them.
We are
21
3
healing
campaigns away.
21
for
healing.
everybody who needs it.
I will be.
Wow.
I don't know who it's gonna be, but someone's gonna meteor swarm.
Yeah.
All right, let's. I guess let's just meet him in the middle of the room.
Takes one step forward.
It's around. It's
He
around.
picks up his axe and without a word begins advancing with his commanders.
Oh, I am totally.
What are you going to do? There's no river to knock us into.
I'm getting some gangs of New York.
All right. I guess
Yes.
initiate initiative.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody roll for initiative.
I take it we don't have bless anymore.
I don't know. How long's it been?
It has been more than a minute, definitely.
Much sad.
Damn it! He beat me by 1.
How long does
Yes!
Beacon of Hope last?
He's going first!
He's going
No!
first.
Tori, Kathy, and Emil, we're all initiative buddies.
Yay!
That's bad.
That's bad.
That's not good. That's not good.
Horrendous.
We're all going last.
Here, I'll just post it preemptively.
Slowly, his gait increases and his axe is swung overhead with both hands as he comes in for Samter.
We're up.
Samter does a 29 hit.
I'm gonna roll my bardic. Use my reaction to roll it. I need a 5 or greater. Yes, it doesn't hit.
Does a
Yo.
29 hit Mimir.
Let's see.
Yeah, because you can just use the +2. Yeah. No.
Let's see. I'm going to. How long has it been? I should double check my spell. So a minute or. Okay, cool. Up to 10 minutes. I'm going to. I just need to roll a. I'm gonna use reaction to roll the bardic.
Does your
Which
do you
actually,
have do you have an AC of 28 right now?
yes, I actually.
Well, your arcane deflection boosted by 2, right?
Let's not
And you're
bet
also
you too much.
Actually,
yeah, sorry.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna roll a d10,
D12.
d12. Yeah, I'm good.
Nice.
Cathra does a 33 hit.
Ah,
Huh?
it's got reach. It's got a lot of reach.
That's a ridiculous amount of reach, and I guess
Is that a
so.
whip?
Cue Ildra screams.
He reaches almost to the ceiling, and a river of blood streams from the Matrix. He lashes it out at Cathra. Cathra, you take
Was that
13
necessary?
piercing. You take not 13 piercing. You take 23 piercing damage. Make me a con save.
You have advantage. If it's a magical effect, you have advantage.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
You have barely passed the save.
Oh.
Really?
Then he tries to bite Samter.
Oh, no.
Samter does a 29 hit.
Yeah.
You take 13 piercing damage.
This is a
Alright.
bloodthirster. This is a bloodthirster.
Yeah.
Samter.
We just go. Hoorah, baby! Hoorah!
Fear.
1, 2.
The music I'm
You don't
currently
have bless?
playing for myself has
I
more.
don't. I
epic
don't
vibes.
have. That's right. We don't have bless right now.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
The 24 will hit.
Where's the yellow button? Bonus action. I'm gonna give myself my last bardic.
Hmm. I need to find music that's appropriately terrifying.
That will be my turn.
Samter does a 24, 15, or 29 hit.
I'm gonna roll my. Actually, roll my bard to see if I can have that 29 miss. It does.
Nice.
Effectively AC 35. for
Wow.
that.
Mimir.
Let's see. I'm going to first off, I'm gonna launch a star at Big Boy.
Big boy indeed. No, this isn't properly terrifying enough.
That will hit for 34.
Yep, and then I am going to, knowing that number 2 is probably going to go. I'm going to stand right here in the middle and effectively prepare my action to swing at number 2.
Is he still in the order?
Ooh.
Ah.
Damn.
Toric does a
David
14,
Jenkins,
16, or 21 hit.
The 21 will.
You take 22 slashing damage.
Ow.
Toric.
Alright, bonus action, we're gonna put up a Chardalon Stride.
Ooh.
Just for the continued, no opportunity attacks. How much does the base level improve my speed? 20. Gotcha. Cool. Let's just... We're gonna zoom away from it, so while I do that, just some simple fire damage, it's probably immune.
Yeah.
And we're gonna scoot over
Climb the wall.
here, and we're gonna fire at it repeatedly. 1, 2, 3. I need to turn off
No more.
bless.
We don't have any bless. Yeah.
So
Shut up.
that'll be a 22, an 18, and a 17 to hit.
Let's see. One more time.
22, 18, 17.
Can you roll one attack against yourself?
Oh no. An 18 won't hit. Well, a 16 won't hit.
His AC is 18.
And Reflective Carapace. Joy. And launch him.
Let's get the corpse pile out of the way.
I was gonna say. Good. The corpse pile.
And that'll be my turn.
The Thirster is going to make a weapon attack, or I guess I can't just use his name. Ka is going to make an attack against Samter with his weapon.
Oh yeah, I need to
Yeah.
How's
refresh
it?
myself on what I can do with that. Mechanics.
Samter does a 28 hit.
Yes.
Mimir does a 32 hit.
Shield? No.
Where's the true
Samter, you
name?
take 25
Mechanics
slashing
again?
damage. Emil.
Bruh.
Sorry. It's always Catherine.
What did I do to you, Josh?
You're annoying.
I
Uh,
wooted? Okay, well, don't know where Torg vanished to. Where did you go?
I went over here.
There you are.
I'm
Are
a
you close
zoomie.
enough to me? Why are you so far away?
What do you mean why I'm so far away?
Alright, fine, you're not getting blessed.
Oh,
You ran away from me!
because I was in danger.
Well, that's great, but I'm not getting opportunity attack by this idiot. This 4 is getting blessed.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Is that your
Alright,
turn?
now you can go back to ignoring me.
Alright. He's going to make a weapon attack against Samter. A 19 does not hit. Emil.
Okay. Looking at the battlefield. I will do a 5th level. Well, I'll do a basic cure wound. Let's see. Need a circle for this. 60. Oh, on all of us.
I'm gonna assume you mean mass cure wounds.
Mass cure wounds. That.
Okay.
Okay.
What the hell was I saying?
How much?
You just said base
Cure
level
wounds.
cure wounds and then started
Oh.
measuring circles.
So 30 to everybody.
Catherine
Nice.
Holy
Samter,
shit.
you do not gain this HP.
Oh, you bitch.
As you feel that energy siphoned away into the commander next to you.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Slaughter the
Does-
slaughter
does-
commander.
Does Emil see this?
Yes.
Okay. I yell
Everybody
out,
sees
shit!
this.
You definitely see Catherine looking at it going like, yo, what the fuck?
What the
Shit!
fuck?
I'm running behind
Bitch needs
cover
to
and I am
die.
This dog stole my health, what the heck?
This dog.
Dog.
Catherine does a 25 hit.
Barely, but yes.
You take 20 piercing damage. Make me a con save.
Is this magical?
Yes.
Is it ever gonna not be magical, or can I just leave the advantage on?
As far as I can see, there are no saves that are not magical here.
Nice.
You have passed the save. Samter does a 31 hit.
AC 24, my friend.
I have to ask for reactions purposes.
I've already used my reaction.
You
so.
take 22 slashing damage. Does a 31 hit Mimir?
No.
It's absurd. Then a 21 doesn't hit you. Samter.
All right. I got nothing to. Well, I can't heal, so I
Yeah.
only have one option.
Kill.
Kill.
Kill! Josh, I can't. Oh, there you go. I got it. Bonus action. Warden's hammer. 1, 2. Oh,
Oof.
Ugh.
First one will hit against.
Bloodthirster. And then I'll swing myself against the Bloodthirster. 1, 2.
He laughs at your piteous attacks.
It's an AC of 20? What? That an AC. Ooh.
At least.
I thought you had an AC 18.
Is that your turn, Samter?
Yes.
You should.
Yeah,
You
it's
shouldn't have that high of an
AC.
AC. Mance isn't even wearing a shirt.
When your skin is made of literal bronze.
Yeah.
That sounds very uncomfortable.
Yes.
Oh, it's made of bronze.
Nobody ever
eh?
said being a demon was comfortable.
Fair enough.
Cathro does a 24, 13, or 18 hit.
No.
What you talking about, Willis? You got a 24 too?
I do now.
Mimir.
Let's go ape shit. I'm gonna go.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna do Steel and Strike
Nice.
Nice.
against number 2,
Stop lingering.
number 1. Actually,
Oh.
against
I
number
have a-
2,
No, I have a plus
Bloodthirster, and then number 1. I'll end up right here.
No, I turned off linger.
Let's see.
No, I didn't. I'm stupid. Instant. There we go.
Number
That'll
1
hit.
or number 2, Bloodthirster,
That'll hit.
and
Oh.
number
I was really hoping you missed one of these, since it'd be reflected.
Not 20.
No.
And then I'm going to throw Crown Stars at Bloodthirster.
That will not hit. Please roll an attack against yourself.
That does not hit. It just bounces off both of them and just slams into the ground.
Emil does a 25, 20, or 15 hit.
Can you repeat that again?
25, 20,
Uh,
15.
25 hits.
You take 20 slashing damage.
Ew.
Toric.
All right, we zoom. We go in. 3 friends. We punch the shit out of number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 for good measure.
Number 1's AC is 18.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Getting my calculator.
Fight is so good, dude. That's such a Rock Lee. Take off the training weights. What? You said I can only ever do it when people are in danger. This time it's an
Okay.
exception.
116 damage.
He is alive, but not terribly well.
As I flee thanks to no opportunity attacks.
Catherine.
Casting a shard alone stride now is a good choice.
Stack up like this, they're going to last in flashbangs.
Nice.
Good damage. Go on a 9 out.
Almost max. Wow.
Nice.
They have all passed.
Not surprising, but
We have met a friend.
Met a friend.
is it Bilby's friend?
His
Or
name is Bilby.
It's
Oh,
Bilby
my son.
himself making an appearance.
Oh, Josh, I couldn't name my son Bilby.
Don't
Oh my
name
God.
your dwarven child Bilby.
That's a bad
You
omen.
coward!
Billy
Emil.
Hornbilly.
Well, actually, at the end of Catherine's turn,
No.
the Ka is going to make a attack against Samter
It does have disadvantage.
with one friend does a 24 hit.
That is my AC.
Always scared
Emil.
when he attacks.
Okay. I'll do Toll the Dead on number 1.
Jesus Christ, Annie.
24! Please fail.
A 21 will pass.
Ah,
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
that was such an emphatic fuck from you. Probably
Cathra
louder
does
than
a-
I've ever heard you scream that.
With 2 friends, does a 25 hit?
That's me at normal
Told you to go
voice.
back to ignoring me. But yeah, that is.
You take 26 piercing damage. Make me a con save.
That's fine.
You've passed the save. 24 does not hit Samter,
Hey.
No.
but a 28 will.
Yep.
Oh.
You take 13 piercing and 8 fire damage.
Oh, I'm still up, baby.
What are you at?
Oh my gosh. 3.
Oh.
Oh boy,
Oh,
oh lord,
boy.
he coming.
Oh, Lord, he
Samter.
coming.
Where? Fuck, I need to find the gif. Fuck, I want to find the gif of where Zoro takes the pain of Luffy and he's still standing.
Yeah. Nothing happened.
Bonus action, I'm gonna swing against 1. Yes, that's Samter currently. I'm gonna move this
Our resident Chad dad.
on top of the Mimir, floating right above him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing out 1. Where is it?
At the commander?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't. That's 1 blood. Yeah. It's second one. Do we?
All right.
4d10. Yeah. And then is it? Do we only stood 1 attack or 2 attacks with it? 1.
2.
2. Okay. And the first one missed. I'm gonna swing with the second. Oh
Oh.
my god.
Reroll.
Okay.
Net 20.
I give you a nat 20.
That will hit, killing the left hand of the blood hunt.
And then myself, I'm gonna swing at him.
Eh.
1, 2.
First one will hit for 15. Is that your turn?
I'm assuming that. Wait, I didn't get hit, but Cathra did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never mind. That wouldn't change anything.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Kaz is going to use the legendary action to swing at Mimir. Mimir does a 34 hit.
Yes. Sadly.
Cathra and Samter does a 34 hit.
I am
I mean, yeah.
unconscious.
Oh, dear.
Mimir, you take 22 slashing damage. Cathra and Samter, you take 6.
I am
As his
unconscious.
axe has the cleaving property.
Fucking
Mimir.
rude.
Let's see. All right.
I also
Okay,
can't be healed. Oh my
um,
god.
Oh, shit, you're right.
No, you can. It's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's the commander's, not Ka himself.
Okay. I apologize.
That would be busted.
Yeah, it
Yes.
would be.
um,
Did I not roll the
I'm
great one?
gonna vortex warp Samter back from the fight. Back this way.
How far back?
Right there.
Right there.
Yep.
All right.
So you can be far away from the commanders. And then let's see. I'm not gonna throw crown stars yet. That's gonna be my turn.
Seeing Cathra's weakness, the commander is going to try and knock her out.
Hmm.
Please don't.
Does the 19, 13, or critical 32 hit?
Oh,
Disadvantage on the 32.
Does a
Mortar flare.
21 hit?
No.
Nice.
I hate your
Nice.
flares.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. So
That means
as
I'm using
bonus
them well.
action, we're gonna invoke the guy's name, and we'll give him Bane for 2 turns. And then we zoom in. 3 friends. We slap a bunch. 1, 2, 3.
Those will hit.
Calculator. $65. And we zoom back out.
Is that your
And
turn?
that'll be my turn.
Kai's gonna make another weapon attack against Mimir. Mimir. So close. Does a 35 hit?
Oh,
God.
Reroll that.
Does a 27 hit?
No.
Cathra
Nice.
and Emil does a 27 hit.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
You both take 11 slashing damage.
Ow! Quit it.
Cathra.
This hurts. I'm disengaging. I'll come
Howdy,
back
baby.
here. Okay, vision on everyone. Mass healing word.
nice.
Except me, because I'm right next to this fucker.
Except me as well.
I'm almost dead and Samter's dying, so
Yeah.
Yes.
we're gonna do
That
it
is
anyway.
fair.
Plus, it's Beacon of
Yep.
Oh,
Max.
Oh, Beacon of Hope, yeah.
Oh,
we still
Beacon
have
of Hope
that?
is still up.
10
yeah.
minutes.
That's still up.
Okay, shit, I gotta do math then.
Yep, and also his protection from good and evil,
15.
so that's why, like, yeah, that's why it's some absurd AC right now.
That's
Yeah.
so insane.
Yes.
Mm.
I give him disadvantage and I have like a 30. I can
So
get to a 30 something. Good.
So 15 healing plus.
yeah, we're doing math out here.
3.
29.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
I'm up. I'm still up.
We live.
Why did his
He got
thing
healed.
disappear?
Because he gets healed every time someone tries to cast a healing spell near him.
Oh my god, he has a life stealer.
What if I just didn't target those two?
If the spell is cast within 30 feet of him, he still
Oh.
gains healing.
Hmm. Bitch.
Bitch. It's
Oh,
35.
35! Oh! Is that your turn, Catherine?
yes.
Last time, let's obliterate Mimir.
Please don't.
Stop
Mimir does a
it.
32 hit.
32. See. Jeez. 32 shall hit this time, sadly,
You
because
take
RP
15
like,
slashing. Emil, you take 8.
Ow.
I
Okay.
see.
Emil, it is your turn.
Okay. I am launching the tolling the dead on him because he's getting hit in the head with an anvil.
Does a
Bong.
19 pass?
That's the
Oh.
ace. That's
Damn.
the DC.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Sadly,
Guys are gonna skirt around.
no.
Ugh.
Go away, please, sir.
Mimir does a 29 hit.
let's see. Yes, it does, because HC's 28.
Damn it.
Even with Bane?
Even with Bane.
Gotcha.
Dampter does a 32 hit.
Ooh.
Yes.
You take 20 piercing damage. Make me a con save. Then he's gonna bite Mimir for a 32.
Alright, Josh,
I'm
do the
gonna
damage.
17. AC, the DC's 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reroll mine.
Josh, what was the rest of the first one?
Nice.
24 plus 14 and 9.
Cool.
Samter.
Okay, so 30 feet. Let me go there. I'm still within. No. I want to heal. That's right. Mimir can't be healed, right?
Nope.
Yep.
we gotta murder that dude. He
Well,
sucks.
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna stand
That's
up.
what I've been trying to do.
Found a way to get you guys to not kill the boss first.
Bonus action. I'm gonna whack. I'll go down here so that way I can see him. I'm gonna whack him with the hammer. 1, 2. My gosh.
First one will not hit. Second one will for 15.
What's the good damage too? I'm going to hold. Gosh, is it too much to ask if it's at the end of the creature's turn or the end of the person's turn, Josh?
For what?
The not healing effect.
It is a persistent effect.
Oh, persistent.
Mm.
It
It's a
is an
passive.
aura.
Got it.
Oh.
Fuck. I don't want to get out of range because then he would hit me. I just don't want
I'll
to
give
heal
you an
him.
opportunity attack.
No, do not do that.
No.
No.
Give me it.
No, because I
No.
want to. I want to do mass cure wounds.
Michael, do you want to go out in a blaze of glory?
You're
my
asking me,
God.
Evan.
Yes. Do two
That's-
natives want to go out in a blaze of glory?
Well,
Oh, God.
I can't heal without giving the other guy a whole bunch of healing.
Yeah.
Fuck. I just go in. Oh my god, this is hard. Oh my god, this is hard.
Nope. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. Say it. I dare you.
That's just
Do I have any? Do I have any other? First, let's check spells, Ethan. How smart do we think a Bloodthirster is?
He's a
Mm.
general.
In general,
Yeah.
that's pretty smart.
did he get that rank by nepotism?
I suspect you got it by murdering the competition, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
know.
to throw a psychic lance against the that guy, the non-general.
Net 20.
Does 19 pass?
Yeah, the
Mm.
DC is 18.
What's with you in the 19s today?
God.
I don't know.
Stop
I
it!
rolled
That's a lot of
17.
sixes.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Kaz's gonna make a swipe as a legendary action against Mimir. Mimir does a 31 hit.
Unfortunately, yes.
You take 19 slashing damage. Samter and Emil, you take 6.
Ouch.
Yes, I'm
Mimir.
still I'm vortex warping away. I'm vortex warping over here. And then let's see. And then let's see how far away is that? Yeah, I'm gonna And then because I was in fucking what was it, aura, I'm gonna drink a Greater Healing Potion has a bonus action.
Oh yeah,
So-
huh?
Oh yeah.
Yep. 20. Do you remember that, y'all? And that is my turn.
With all of the cool calmness of a master scolding his pet, Ka just mutters, "Bloody wizards."
Yeah, we're just reinforcing the hatred of magic around here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Yes, we are.
Josh, why does he have like that stun condition on him?
He's Bane.
Bane.
Oh, that's right. Go on the turn.
That has helped twice so far.
Oh, good.
Good.
Emil, does a 28, 16, or 28 hit?
The 28 hit.
You take 27 plus 26 slashing damage.
Oh.
27 plus 26. All right.
Hey, at least I'm not hitting for 50 with a minion.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I got it. Chill.
Hey, it wasn't me this time.
It was almost you.
Okay. One friend. We punch the shit out
Please
of this
kill him.
dude. Bat,
Please kill him.
bat.
Yeah, the last one is the minus one is a 0 technically with a friend.
No, I already put the
Yeah.
1 in there.
Oh, never mind.
What's his AC?
The last one will kill him.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
Oh my god! Thank God!
oh yes! Alright, that was 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
We scoot back over here with 40. And that'll be my
Something
turn.
tells me this guy does have
Gonna
anti-healing.
use a legendary action to move there without provoking opportunity attacks.
Ah!
Go away, please.
Emil,
I mean,
No!
sorry,
fuck off!
sorry to try to help you.
He skipped her again.
I'm starting to feel
it on purpose.
a likely story.
Have a vendetta against the Iron Cross.
Well, I mean, you haven't like triple crit me, so I guess I believe you, but
Can you imagine if his beheading ability worked with his cleave?
Oh my god!
that would be very bad.
Just 3 beheadings.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ!
And
That
then
will hit
mass
for
healing ward to
17.
get 4th level again, so everyone get 29.
Thank you.
He just shouts at buzzing flies. He's gonna use his last legendary action against Toric.
I'm
Uh-oh.
sorry, did you say buzzing flies?
Buzzing fly.
That is
Toric,
Toric's
Okay.
lightning spell, right?
23 hits.
Oh, what?
23.
That will hit.
You take 30 slashing damage.
Alright, con
Emil.
save 15.
Okay.
Oh boy. There goes my dodgy dodge.
Yeah, I can't save you from that.
We'll do. Fuck it. I doubt this. I had the spell ready. I'll do up in a 30-foot radius. Okay,
Goodness.
sorry, Michael.
I don't care. You
Okay,
do.
doing a 7th level mass cure wounds.
Whoa!
Nice.
So max level
5d8
Four-
plus
40 plus 11, so 51.
Wow.
Whoa.
Back at max.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Did you get your
Also,
28 by the way, Samter? Or 29?
Yeah, it was just,
Is
I
that your
am
turn?
now.
I will move right here. End my turn.
Let's see. Toric does a 25 hit.
Yes.
Does a 25 hit my other 2 friends?
Yes. Well, with disadvantage for me.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, then yes. Though.
Barely, but yes.
Torque, you take 25. The other two take 8. Torque does a baned 17 hit
No.
and does a 36 critical hit.
Reroll the
Ooh.
crit.
This
Second
isn't with
chance,
the
bitch.
demonic weapon.
Oh, this isn't with the demonic
Oh.
weapon.
This is with the whip.
I will take normal damage then, because I cannot be crit.
Oh,
You take 20 piercing damage. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Con save. Turn off, bless. Bop. Ooh, 16.
reaction reroll.
Okay. Bop.
Actually, with the exhaustion, I am terribly sorry to say you cannot pass.
Oh yeah.
No, resistance.
You gonna wait till that 20?
Resistance?
God damn it.
21, damn it.
Your maximum health is reduced by 20.
Oh.
Ouch.
Samter.
We wail on him. Let me do my best to wail on him. 1,
Oh.
2.
Sorry, where'd your health go?
I'm working on it. I was modifying my max health.
Not my one friend.
The second one will hit
Sorry,
for
2
15.
friends.
And then bonus action, get the hammer over here. 1.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wait, is it this one that has an extra on the crit?
No, that's Blade of Disaster.
Yeah, okay. I was just double checking.
It's going to use a legendary action to axe Torque in the face. Torque does a 28 hit.
Yeah.
You take 26 slashing damage, and these two take 9.
Oh god.
Mimir.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action. I'm gonna throw there's some stars at him. I'm gonna throw a star at him.
A 19 does not hit. Make an attack against yourself.
Oh.
Does a 30 hit.
Yes.
Oh,
That's rough, buddy.
Yikes.
Yep. And then you guys see Mimir. You guys see another one of Mimir's ruin. Actually, no, he's gonna toll the bills this time because fuck that.
mhm.
Uh,
Wisdom save. A 21 will pass.
Sad.
damn.
Is that
This
your
my
turn?
Yep.
It's going to make another legendary action to attack Torque.
Stop.
Torque does a 32 hit.
Yeah.
You take 17 slashing, and these two take 14.
Ow.
Ow.
Okay. Bonus action. Reapply Oodly Woodly. We're gonna punch him before we run away, though. So, bop, bop, bop.
Nice.
And then we go wee. Hold on. What good way can I do this? And wee. That'll be my turn.
It's phasing through me and Samter.
Right here.
Yeah.
You skipped her again.
Cathra.
This is starting to feel a little personal.
No, that one was just me messing around.
Sure it was. Sure it was. I don't have advantage, but that's an idea.
That does not hit.
Another 4th level healing word. Never get your 29.
All right.
I feel like you had the same spreadsheet up again, Danielle. That you did for Rhea.
No, it's a slightly different math, but I did have every single one of Rhea's healing spells written out for that.
I know.
Wow.
It was just faster.
See. What can I do? What can I do? Uh, go up to Grandpa. Let's give him. We'll give him a 4th level cure wounds on him.
Thank you.
So 4. So you heal up 43.
Oh,
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Cathra,
May I help you?
you have been crit
mm.
Is it with the axe?
with the axe.
I have one
Reroll
more
it.
Ording Flare, screw you! You crit me again, I'm gonna be mad.
That is a 30.
Oh,
That's better than dead.
Cathra does a 30, 25, and 29 hit.
Yeah!
You are taking 21 plus 13 plus 9 plus 15 or 20. So
What?
let me write that out for you.
Please! Because I'm already confused.
Oh.
Okay.
30,
40,
40.
61. Whoa.
And then I need you to make me a con save.
React. Unless you want to try your reaction. Reaction reroll. Let's do mine first.
Well, I can't because I Warding Flared.
Well,
Which is
for
a
me.
reaction.
Well, yeah. Reaction for me. Reroll.
Yeah. I was saying I can't resistance though.
Hey.
Yes.
Nice. And I still can't fail any of those concentration checks.
After you take
I love
9 slashing
resilience so
damage.
much.
Okay.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna cast my Master Wounds at 6th level. So that is. Where is it? Master Wounds. Master Wounds. 4 times 8 is 24.
Nope.
32.
32.
Everybody gets 37 healing.
Nice.
No, not
I'm
300.
almost at max. My poor
I'm
health
back at
bar.
Bonus action swing. 1, 2.
First one will hit for 15. Is that your turn?
God. Yes.
He's going to use a legendary action to attack Cathra. So close. Cathra
Ugh.
does a 35
Got
hit.
it.
Oh.
Yes.
You take 19 slashing damage. Samter, you take 12. Mimir.
All right. Mimir, you guys can see an old familiar way as he is rune weaving disintegrate.
Oh, spicy spice. I wish you luck in the magic resistance, but spicy. Oh,
He has sadly passed the save.
Does anybody have rerolls?
Well, but crits.
yeah.
Decapitation.
Do I? Yes. Am I saving it for decapitation? Also, yes.
If you had Bane, possibly.
Got stars on him.
Nice.
That'll hit.
That is my turn.
He's going to make a legendary attack against Cathra.
Mm.
I liked it better when you were ignoring me.
Does a 32 hit.
Yes.
You take 25 slashing. Mimir and Samter, you take 13.
Look at that. I checked
Assuming
the
a
roll.
32 hits. Toric.
I'm fine.
Okay. We're gonna pop in here. And then slap him a bunch. Mimir's not in range. Much sad. Bop. Bop, bop. Ugh.
First two will not hit.
And then we run back out. That'll be my turn. Actually, I didn't do a bonus action, did I? One more punch.
Nope.
Eh.
You already ran out. You got a
Yeah.
shooty.
I'll do a shooty.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Last legendary action attack. Ka-thunk. Does a 29 hit Cathra?
Anything above a 24 hits.
You take 22 slashing, and these two take 13.
I live. Not
Yep.
well.
You skipped there.
Sorry, Cathra.
He tries to kill me, then he skips me.
I am trying to kill you. Yes.
Like I know, but like this feels like specifically me.
Yes.
See, okay, I still have one friend. There we go.
Nice.
That'll hit for 25.
I'll do a 3rd level mass healing word for 23. Because I'm a spell slot hoarding gremlin.
Emil.
We thank
No,
you
I
for
have
it.
2 of those now, not 23. Does that look like
Okay.
23?
Uh, 6th level heal onto
Yo!
Nice.
Kathy. So it's 70.
One
Very
away from
nice.
max. Sick.
I move 10 feet in. End my turn.
Feels fun.
It
Put my trap card in face down.
It's
Samter, you've been crit with the axe.
Mm.
Inspiration, reroll it.
Was
Samter
that-
does a 30 hit.
Yes, a 30 does hit.
You take 27 slashing damage. Everyone else, except for, these two, takes 13. Samter does a 26 or 28 hit.
Both of those hit.
You take an additional 15 plus 7, and then 20 piercing damage. Give me a
ouch.
con.
Nice.
Oh.
It is your turn.
Okay. Using my last spell slot for a max 2 wounds on myself at 2nd level. That is. Where is it? Where's Q-Wins?
It gained level 1.
That's another 37 to me.
Nice.
Nice.
It's halfway. Martin Tamer, baby. 1. Oh. 2.
Oh.
Oh.
Oof.
Neither
sad.
of those hit.
Man, this is why I play halflings. That'll be my turn.
Cathra, you have been crit with the axe.
Reroll it.
Yeah, I'm out of BS.
So close. If you only hadn't killed the throne. Cathra does a 35 hit.
Yeah, yes, still does.
I gotta ask, alright? You
I
take
know.
24 slashing damage, the other two take 8.
At least I saved you from death.
Yeah.
Mimir.
Bonus action, throw my last star.
That'll hit
Nice.
for 33.
And I'm adding 5 to that with power surge. Actually 6.
We're
6
almost
to that,
there,
'cause of power
guys.
surge.
Doing real well.
We're halfway there. Or
Well,
less. I don't know.
that is his
Plus.
AC.
Ugh.
Let's see, double checking. Wait, hold on.
You have friends.
That is it's 22.
We have so many pluses and minuses there, it's hard to keep track.
With
Yeah.
growing fury, he continues to attack Cathra.
Stop. She's our healer.
I'm starting to feel like this is not the safest place for me to be.
Cathra, you take 22 slashing, the others take 9.
Hey.
Okay, I didn't give somebody. Every
Yeah.
time I do it, a legendary action, I'm asking somebody. Tori,
Nyom. 2, 3, 4, 5.
AC of 20.
Oh, all of them will
Gotcha.
hit.
Calculator. Because I ain't doing all that math.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Mhm. 87.
Nice.
Runaway. That's my turn.
Last one, smack Cathra. Can I stop getting the 19s?
Oh fuck!
Can I start getting the 20s?
No.
Oh,
Cathra, you take 25 slashing, the other take 14.
like, I get it would be fitting and kind of funny, but please don't.
Do
Cathra,
not
it is your
kill.
Can't skip her.
Peace, disengage. I'm going back here.
Sent it. No.
Uh,
Although of any of the bosses.
yeah, if there was one I would think would have Sentinel, it'd be this one. Another mass healing word for 23.
What an unfun game design.
What'd you say, Daniel?
Another mass healing word for 23.
All right. I was like, I heard healing word. I heard the word mass and 23, so I just want to double check that it was
Yeah.
mass healing word.
Emil.
I think I have the air conditioning on screws with my mic sometimes.
No, it's
Alright.
just it was me, not you.
It's even.
I heard it, yeah.
We will do a 4th level mass healing word. So
This is the problem of locking down all our healing now. We still have all of it.
Yeah.
19 to those that are not full health.
Okay.
And then total
I'm by
that on
myself.
that guy.
Nice.
Thank
This
you, Daniel.
anvil is for
Nice.
you. It's marked dead guy.
I'm just letting you know, dude, he's got advantage on a plus 14. He's never going to fail.
I
That's
can only hope.
28.
It's mathematically possible.
He just has to
However,
roll a
unlikely.
3. A
He's
3
gonna roll
or a
2
4.
3s. As he is 2 sizes larger than you, he simply steps over the 2 of you after Cathra.
Oh,
Gross. Close your eyes.
Cathra does a 28 hit.
Yeah.
With the whip. Dang it.
Dang it.
One away from him. Yeah, let's just go all on Cathra. Cathra does a 35 and a critical 36 hit.
Ugh.
Yes.
The criticals with
You
the whip.
take. Did I already give you
yes.
the axe damage?
No.
Alright, you're taking 20 plus 14 plus 10 plus 14. No, not 14. Plus
I might be
plus
unconscious.
30.
Not sure. Oh, I'm
I think
definitely
you're
unconscious.
Oh my
unconscious.
gosh.
Jesus.
Man, make me a con save.
Reaction reroll.
Your health has been reduced by 30.
Yeah, I don't think I can resist these things while I'm unconscious.
Samter.
With an absolute fury. Just wailing into this Bloodthirster. Let's see here. 1, 2. I wish I had absolute theory. What the hell? These rolls. 3,
Neither of those will hit.
4.
One of those
Also,
will hit.
Bless is gone.
Oh, yeah. Why am I
Yeah, it's
rolling?
coup de grace.
No.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Legendary action, he's trying to kill Cathra.
Stop.
Cathra, a 35 will hit.
Do you think?
Another 19.
Well, he has advantage now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe we
Um,
could just fish for crits on a down character. Cathra, you have 2 failed death saves. Everyone else takes 11, except for Emil, because he's trying to knock down the 2 behind him too. Mimir, it is your turn.
Josh, this guy's gonna fucking hate me, but I'm Vortex Orphan Catheter out of there.
Yo.
I'll get her.
Wherever you'd like Catheter.
Where am I going?
Wherever you'd
Wherever
like.
you want.
Within 90 feet.
It is
Oh, I
the
wanna be-
most
I want to be
thinly.
in range of healing, but I guess I don't know. Fucking over here.
It is with the most thinly veiled fury that he looks back at you with a venomous glare.
You just see my mirror look at him and say, I will do it for my guts, and I do not care if I
Ooh.
die for my friends.
Or it gives a thumbs up in the background.
Is that your turn, Mimir?
That is.
With a whirling arc, he's going to make a legendary attack against you.
Ooh.
That's
The
a
crit.
crit.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Oh God.
Anyone
don't
have
have
inspiration
inspiration.
left?
Nope.
Nope.
Ah,
See, I
shit.
do.
Oh.
Ugh.
Reroll that, Josh.
That is a 25.
That does
I was
not hit.
scared for a moment.
Oh fuck.
I think
As,
we're out.
as he does that, you just see Mimir just throw up his arcane deflection, just bash it away.
Now, is it an action or a bonus action to give her a potion?
An action.
Okay. We'll give her my greater for 20. And that's...
Thank you. I live.
Okay.
Oh, not well.
Eh. Do I try to shoot? I do.
I don't see why not.
Well, I see why not, is because it could reflect back at me.
Well, you're at full health. You're fine.
Eh.
Health is a resource.
3. Ugh. Let me just roll 2 attacks against myself. Oh, really?
Health is a resource. I'm telling you.
I'll try and catch the first one for 21. Very nice. Still taking 5
Use your
damage.
reaction to throw it back at him.
I didn't nullify the damage. Oh wait, no,
Oh.
I did.
Kind of 3D
17.
chess
You did.
is playing out here.
Well,
Yeet it back at him.
fuck it, we'll throw it back.
I'm gonna laugh if you miss. You miss.
God damn it!
Again.
It was 22 for the first
Ping
hit.
pong, except it's just his back.
It was 21
Dude,
for the second.
This is just Legend of Zelda.
Except I'm glitching.
Yeah.
Okay, last legendary attack against Mimir. You do not take the Lord of the Hunt's mail from him.
I don't want to be a meal.
Mimir does a 29 hit.
Let's see. It does.
You take 28 slashing, and Emil and Samter take 11. Cathra, you are on the ground, bleeding, and there is a slash across your neck.
Yeah, the briefly sees her light flash before her eyes, but then stands up.
Torek is clutching her
And-
gut.
I'll throw a Sacred Flame at this idiot, and then I'll come a little bit closer and mass healing word again for 23.
He has actually failed.
Hey!
For
I wonder it's trash damage.
plus a D 15. Yep, that count. That sounds about right.
Emil,
Let's get a 5th level mass healer word. So 3, 12. That is 23, I think.
Nice.
And then let's total
Back
down.
at max. Ready to fire again.
Please fail. Please fail. That's high.
The 30.
Fuck!
Ah.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
His ire now on Mimir for having stolen his prey twice.
Uh,
Mimir,
I
a
feel
17
at
doesn't
home.
hit, but a 31 and a 31 do.
Ugh.
Yes, I feel at home.
You take 12 plus 7, and then 18 piercing damage. Make me a con save.
Let's see. Con save.
Samter.
How dare.
How rude. Get good.
Excuse me.
How we feeling, y'all?
Fine.
I'm alive. So I'm okay. I'm alive.
We're kicking.
Why did you want to take a break?
No?
Okay.
Just, waiting on
Ethernet cable.
Ethan to get
Ethan
back.
is having
Rip.
internet issues.
Yeah, losing your Ethernet cable will do that.
I thought I was
How's
gonna
everyone's
get
week been?
Ugh.
That was great.
Yeah, we know.
I thought I was gonna get Cathra with that one.
You got pretty freaking close.
I'm back.
You still might. There's still a chance. If he decides he gets bored of Mimir.
I am back. My Ethernet cable popped out somehow.
Oof.
I have one
Did you
spell
just call it
slot left.
Ethernet?
Just be. Yes, I did.
It's Ethernet, you pleb.
Good. First
I'm not mad.
Idaho.
I'm just disappointed.
I'll be mad for you.
First Idaho makes people have
My
people make
turn.
English not talk well. And second, they don't allow cannibalism.
Wait, what?
What?
Idaho's the only state in the United States that doesn't allow cannibalism.
Fuck. Yeah. We're just better.
I don't know how to take this information.
We're just better, baby. I'm cranking up
Sure.
Doom soundtrack, baby. Let's do this. Noblesse, correct?
Noblesse.
No.
Okay. 1, 2.
Second one will hit.
There's 1, 2.
First one will hit.
That's my turn.
Legendary action attack against Mimir. Mimir does a 29 hit.
Yep.
You take
Yep.
19 slashing damage. Samter and Amelia, you take 13. And it is your
Very
turn,
cool.
Mimir.
Nice one.
Hold on, I'm just double checking something real quick. Because actually, no, I am going full fuck here. Let's see. Damn. And then I'm
That will not hit.
drinking my last grader for 20.
Another attack against Mimir. That is a 30.
Hmm.
Jesus.
You take 24, and the other two take
Actually,
10.
yeah.
Unless
How
you're
much
shielding or
is
something.
this? No, I'm not, because I have
20.
one spell slot left, and that is to protect my friends.
24. Punchy baby.
I have
Punchy baby, go.
I have
One,
made an oath
two,
to God to
3,
protect my
4,
people, and I shall
5.
keep it.
Nice. Yes.
All of those will hit.
Calculator.
May Gorn see my mirror with pride.
117. We flee.
One more time.
117.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
One last attack against Mimir. Mimir, you have been crit.
Oh. We can't save him.
I can't save him.
Oh my god.
With a
I
kafunk,
accept this fate.
Mimir's head goes rolling across the bloodied floor. Cathra.
Samter just gives out a war cry.
Oh my god. He's Bilby.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Bilby.
Right at the end.
That's so annoying.
I know.
I was so close.
I know.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
You
Give it to me.
just-
Give me the kill.
Demon
want
wants
it.
to kill.
No, kill him before he kills us.
He goes
I don't want to
first.
see.
Yeah.
There's no time.
We're coming over here. I can't quite get in range, so we're just throwing the hammer at it, and we'll hope we hit. Which without bless isn't a great chance, but
Chance is a chance.
Yes!
How does Cathra kill Kabenda?
Just as he's going through, taking off Mimir's head, her hammer just comes and takes his off from behind.
Samter just gives the most blood-curdling war cry.
I have an idea. I
And
don't know if
victory.
Josh will allow this.
You're gonna mend his
What's
head
the
back
idea?
on.
He's decapitated.
You cannot mend a head.
God damn it! Alright, damn it.
So Raise Day can be used within 10 days, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Just in case, I'll do ritual gentle repose on him.
Okay.
Oh. Huh.
Nice.
In that case,
Huh?
let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, who's gonna carry the
Samter's-
head?
Samter goes over, transforms the hammer into a sword, and gives like a clean cut across it. Puts it into his arm, and I look over. Should I take the axe too?
Can you carry the axe? Look how big that thing is.
No.
What's the strength to carry this axe? Like the strength requirement?
It's only a battle axe. It's not a great axe. So let's take that number.
Once you have the spell slots, you can fix this, right?
Yes.
Good.
I could technically do it right now, but I'd rather get us home.
The battle axe is 64 pounds.
That's a big axe.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Can I
see
hold?
something.
Let's
Much
say
we can
take
roll.
my belt.
Well, once everyone's done looting, I'll word of recall all of us home.
I'll take the axe. I'm not proficient, but I'll just take it.
Yeah, we'll
Use
just
it as
hold
a
on to
major
it.
Yeah, I'm holding on to it.
Gonna have to
Not
leave the temple to do so, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can everybody roll me a d10?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry you're dead, Mimir,
Oh.
but with spell slots to resurrect you and teleport us home.
Wait,
I understand.
uh,
Let's
that's
just
fine.
pretend we don't see that one.
It
not-
We
can't
all
hurt
try
us if
really
it's not
hard.
there.
It's not there. I
It's
just
not-
scroll up.
It's not gonna help. It's not gonna be worth running. As you guys begin leaving the giant temple, you are assaulted by an incredibly massive blood fury. But the creature holds not even a candle to the flaming inferno that was Kabenda. And as you leave into the blasted wastelands of Manaroth's Meadows, with only a simple flick of your wrist, you are back in your own home, in the Temple of Morden, with his own statue smiling down on you.
Oh, I never thought I would miss the
Thank
color
Morden,
blue
that is the
so
best spell
much.
that was ever invented.
Yes,
Oh
Samter.
god, Mimir's brother and mother are at the Carrick now.
Samter is immediately gonna sprint out to go find his wife. I'm gonna leave the head in the temple.
I was about to say you have the head.
I'm gonna leave the head in the temple, and I'm gonna sprint to find my
Oh,
wife.
I thought you just give it to a random bystander, say here, and then run off.
Oh,
No,
actually, can I clarify? Do you have Mimir or Kazed?
Mimir's
what?
head. Wait.
Mimir or Kabenda's head?
Oh my gosh, that's right. I have my both.
Tor,
I'm gonna leave.
Dual wielding
Heads.
men.
I'm gonna leave the heads in the temple and say, I'm sorry. I would love to be here. I gotta go see my wife.
I think I need to go to Caracascal.
Or everyone who needs to leave, do so I
Let's-
can lock up this place so no one sees all these heads.
Yes,
Right.
we can do
Okay?
that. We can go to Karagaskal tomorrow or the next.
No, I'm going now.
I am the acolyte. I have to stay here by holy order.
I need to
That's
see
great,
my
but I'm
brother.
serious, I'll you get out.
Yeah.
If you're not
Torek
staying in here for the
leaves.
next 8 hours, get out.
Yeah, Torek leaves at a very fast run.
I lock all the doors and go to sleep.
As in the afterlife,
Leave.
Mimir's probably just
I need my spell slots back so I can resurrect Mimir.
Let's get some happy music up in here.
I can stop playing Doom music, thank God.
Right. Well, we have 10 days. 10 days for both body
Yeah.
parts.
That's not a
Well,
problem.
I'm definitely not
Samter.
resurrecting that thing.
Samter, as you come in, you find your wife in a much more heavily pregnant state than you left her in.
Oh.
She has advanced at least another 5 months.
Oh god.
We were gone for 5 months. Holy
You
shit.
find her in a quiet state of prayer before a small altar of Verinar that she has erected in your home. As she sees you coming in through the door, beyond bloodied, the soft smile that crosses her face melts your heart. As she
Starts
picks up
crying.
a towel,
Samter starts crying.
she begins to wipe down your face.
Oh, Evan, yes. It's the open door, kind of like leaning on the door, leaning like on the frame, like in hanging, obviously super exhausted. It's just oh my gosh, and just tears.
She keeps you at an arm's length, but
So,
carefully cleans you with the towel, wiping your tears every few seconds as tears begin to stream down from her own eyes.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Nah.
Let's see, what should we handle first? It's gonna take Torek a while to get to Asgal, so the
Still
next thing
bloodied.
to happen is Mimir's revival.
as Cathra revives Amir, you just see Cathra just sees Amir basically say, Just say the last words, Father. It was good to see you again.
Ugh.
Well,
Oh,
so the 8 hours that you spent, you were actually being walked through the deep tunnels of the underways by a dwarf who does not wear a shirt and whose beard and hair are made of basalt pillars. As you had first met him effectively in the halls of Moradin, in your character, he introduced himself. I am Dumathoin. I will be your guide. The last thing that you see is as you both ascend out of the darkness of the underways, a mountain greater than anything that you could possibly imagine, with hundreds upon thousands of walls, battlements, and warriors, and then a gate into the heart of the mountain. You see the face of your father and your father's fathers, and then you are snapped back to reality.
30 minutes later,
you
Samter gives him the biggest hug.
you just see Mimir just like reach out and say, Father, it was good to see you. You can't gather is like the first thing you see Mimir do when he gets up.
he just basically
And
clasps you on the shoulders, like, you'll meet again.
did he tell my mother? My brother?
What, that you
And-
died? No!
Inverse Samter. Inverse Samter, and it's just my brother. And he's just, just bro hug, just the guys know. You know the hug.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, you
Am
can
I an
decide to
uncle yet?
tell whoever you want, but I came back and got magic back as soon as possible.
That's what Mimir says to you, Santa.
And also, yes, sure, guess it wasn't
uncle?
me.
What'd you say, Michael?
Am I am I an uncle yet?
No. Few more months.
Cool.
How long have we been gone?
4 months.
5 months.
5 months,
Oh.
yeah.
5 months. Time is weird.
I'm also
go
cleaning all
out
the blood
and
off myself.
Yeah.
Go out and I clean
We
off the blood and then I just go over to my family, go over to my friends, everyone that probably sees this big gash around Amir's neck, and just hugs them all. This includes Brightwing, his brother, his mother, and and all the everyone that like his allies in the Carrick.
The big question is, do you hug Oak?
oh
I do.
Oak is very appreciative.
Younger.
Hug the tree.
Dark Rains are tree huggers.
I fucking died for you fuckers.
yeah.
Hey, we can poke fun.
And I greatly appreciate it, given as he was trying to kill me first.
What am I at now? 5?
Yeah.
Two
Yeah, it would be
decapitations?
Michael that you managed to behead.
I know.
When
I
three
think
of
it's
them are
at
me.
4.
That was my first thought. I was
You
like,
nearly
Oh, I
killed the
got-
other Iron Frost, and then you
Two of them are
beheaded
me.
Michael. Of course you did.
I got
I think you're at...
Osro.
Yeah, you
Osro
got
twice.
Yeah,
Osro,
Osmer twice, Ulrich once.
Ulrich
Yeah, this is
once,
4.
and then Mimir.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
gosh.
So
Ulrich
unless you
was
beheaded anyone
almost
else that
another
you don't know
one.
about.
Ulrich was almost another one,
Ulrich
but
eased his
thank
way
God
out of it.
for
Yeah.
yep.
Good for
Thank
him.
God for
I deserved it.
So let me remind myself how long it takes you to get to Karika's goal.
Well, no, I'm staying at Zarum until Kathra can recall.
Oh, I suppose that
Dapper
is
cleans most
Dempster.
of the blood off and has run off to go visit her family. You can try and talk her into it.
Yeah, no, we're taking a few days.
How long does it
So-
take to ask all?
I had it and then I didn't, and now I do. $113. Takes 4 days.
Yeah, I'll walk.
You're fast. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm fast. Very fast,
Let's
actually.
see.
Also, message to Arden. Tell him we're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, eventually Santa's going to show up and, you know,
But still, it would be it would be reassuring for the old man
Oh,
to
yeah.
not know you didn't just send a young group of dwarfs off to their deaths.
As you get to Karika's Golem, I mean, I can make the assumption that you're basically beelining it to whoever Torek thinks has Derek.
Yeah.
You get bounced around a few times until you eventually are sent just straight to Tharden, who is ecstatic to see you, but does not dilly-dally very long, understanding why you're here. He takes you across the chasm of the child of the, or the, shoot, whatever. The demon that Boic slew,
Hmm.
and with the guidance of the Silverbeard sentinels, you begin marching around in the endless stair into some of the most secure vaults that Caragalsgal has ever had. You travel in the stair for a day until you
God.
come to a solid adamantine door, 2 of you high, so about 10 feet-ish. That with many locks and mechanisms, many requiring 3 or more people, is slowly opened to one of the greatest horrors that your eyes have ever laid eyes on. With great care, Tharden produces, out of a solid adamantine case that is padded with velvet, your brother inside of a diamond.
Why is he not out yet?
Because
You
it
put
needs the
blood.
blood of a bloodthirster.
Ah. I would have gathered that.
Well, you've got a head back at the Carrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on if you change clothes, you might still have some of it on you.
Yeah.
She did not change clothes.
Okay.
Well, that's unsanitary, but whatever.
Just,
Torek did not care.
Just take a shred of the cloth and just rub it on the diamond.
Like you're wiping it clean.
Just hug the rock.
With a screeching shatter, the diamond breaks open, and almost kneeling on his 2 feet, your brother is free for the first time in
A year?
A while.
6 years.
Yeah.
Torek immediately
There
starts
is
tearing up and goes to hug, but then realizes that she's still very covered in blood and guts.
there are a lot of strange and mixed emotions on his face.
Hey.
Hey. Thank you.
No problem.
Didn't think that was possible.
Frankly, I didn't either. I promise not all this blood is mine.
Uh-huh. I think I need a minute.
Yeah. I brought some snacks.
No.
Okay.
Derek still has. Did she get snaked? Derek still has a lot of mixed emotions about you, and still, in large part, blames you for his imprisonment.
I
But
mean,
over the
fair.
next 5 or 6 years, he does eventually not fully get over it, but he does eventually come around to talking with you more,
Hmm.
being near you a lot more. But he actually does take himself and move to Carrick Red Rock. He visits you and does spend time with you, but for a very, very long time, there's a feeling of just a small amount of tension and distance between you. But as with all things, time does heal wounds, and scars will eventually fade. And the feeling of being a brother and a sister does eventually return to the two of you. And your mutual hatred of your father is a great salve.
Fuck that bastard.
Trauma siblings.
Trauma, trauma bonding.
Trauma bonding.
Eventually, Stamter like going around trying to like construct a box for the head and make sure the head is like preserved.
What, we're gonna mount it on your wall?
You know, I mean, family heirloom.
The head?
Family heirloom.
See, I'm just kidding. It's a trophy.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first head of a bloodthirster that a clan lord has of their as an heirloom.
It's
Fair
it's
enough.
it's a trophy.
Saz's
For
aunt
sure.
It's
definitely
like
has one.
slightly weirder than Keldon's tusk mantle.
Is it? So this one actually has a purpose, Danielle.
So I
This one
said
has a-
slightly.
This one has a cultural representation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one's a bloody head.
Samter eventually like wraps everybody up and it's just, if you guys want to come, you can. I'm gonna go to Karagazgala and finish my trial.
I mean,
I will be leaving within 2 hours.
within that time, Amir effectively gets his, as you would call his clan leader robe on, which is more or less a cleaner version of his robes that are more or less blue. That has effectively the dwarven runes that look like constellations sewn into it on top, and then on top of it is the armor he's gotten and his new badass sword on his left side, and on his right side his +2.
Yeah, Samter
Nice.
cleans, like deep cleans his ring. Great
Yeah,
both
I
of
think we're
them.
deep cleaning everything. We're all spending a lot of
yeah.
time in the
Yeah.
lake.
Oh yeah, and then
I would also say, oh sorry,
and-
go ahead.
proper preparations to make if Saz does Saz want to come, Josh?
Obviously,
Okay.
Was she
You
8
want
months
me to
pregnant
teleport us
now?
there?
she
Or
mumbles and
walking.
complains if any walking is done.
We know Saz's vote, but this is your quest.
I mean,
I'd say maybe Mimir might also on top of that just wear his father's old jewelry. So he just has a bunch of gold, almost as bad as Petrick.
Saza, Saza, we can put you on the magic. We can put you on the flying carpet.
No, you are putting me on the flying carpet.
I know I am.
As Amir's rolling
it's
it
that we
out, like,
can.
and
It's
it's
like,
like-
it's like, yes, I am.
And
I am doing
he
that.
gives a little bow and says Lady Hornbelly.
My queen will only ride the finest of things. He puts his hand out to help her get on the flying carpet.
She rolls her eyes but still takes her hand.
All right, I
It's
guess
like-
we're walking, Pascal.
We're idiots.
Yeah.
We're idiots.
I don't know why, but we're going.
I just appear in the middle of the temple. Hi, hello. We have a giant head of a
Stop,
demon.
look what we got.
I'll also send forth
No,
the
instead we're
paper.
gonna turn up at the front gates.
I'm also going to send forth the paper bird, letting both my family that's in Karagazgal, and I'm also going to let Tremley know as well.
Mimir might also bring he's gonna fabricate this, but a big bronze horn, if he can,
Oh my god.
to represent the glory of the Hornbellies. And he's gonna blow it when we get to the gates. because killing a Bloodthirster
Meh.
is
And
a glorious. It is meant for glory.
Mhm.
And
I
of
was gonna
course, I'll
say for
let
the
Tharden know
ceremony,
that you're coming.
for the Samter's
Look
wearing
here,
a
I'm not making you a second horn.
very like plain-ish, but also it's very like intentional with like colors, what jewelry he wears, how he braids his beard. Like he wears a red necklace for Sazda, has a symbol of his clan on both shoulders. And he finally doing all this. He's like, I don't think I'll ever get used to this now. Oh, I have to be prim and proper all the time. Oh
It's-
no.
I mean, not all the time. You live here most of the time.
Well, I know, but like appearances. I have to get used to it now.
As you arrive at the citadel of Karakazgal, a ceremonial regiment of dwarfs has been stationed at every battle station of the fortress, and you hear the rhythmic hammering of the newly forged Anvil of Doom that goes in time with the stamping feet of the dwarves. As you approach the gates, they are flung wide, and a procession has been prepared for you, with small branches of the surrounding pine trees laid out for you to step on.
Samter under his breath. It's just, oh my god. To think I started all of this by
I
kneeling in
was
front of the doors,
I was
emitting
thinking.
an oath.
I
You've earned it,
I was
Samter.
thinking. I was thinking. Belgrim is carrying the head for Samter.
Meh.
He is. He is essentially the one that's parading the trophy of the Hornbellies, as Mimir is going in front of the procession, blowing the horn.
Oh my god.
Effectively,
Is
before he gets to the gates, and
it's,
then when he gets to the gates, he stops.
is it like Gimli's? Boom boom.
Yes, it is. He
Boom,
does it. He does a number of times equal to effectively the number of clans in Zarum.
Ooh.
As you reach the gates of Karakazgal, all of the clan leaders, blank Tharden, who is in full ceremonial gear, and motions with his hand for all of you to stop about 20 paces away from you, from him. He descends the steps until he is even with you, and he walks up to Samter and holds out his hand.
This is like the greeting
Yeah.
hand. I would do the greeting.
With a bellowing voice, he comes over to you, still holding your hand, and with his left hand, he places it onto your shoulder. And he calls out to all, Behold, a chosen son of Moradin, a true keeper of the ancient ways, and an avenger of Baranar. He has passed many trials and stood before many enemies. Praise him now, High Deepkeeper of Karak Zarum. With that, all of the dwarves let out a cheer in a rehearsed chorus, calling out each of your names in turn, ending with praise be, the Avengers of Baranar.
That is a title right there. The Avengers of
Oh, yeah.
Baranar. Oh my god.
As this entire time, you do see Mimir like stick out his neck to show what has happened. As this is not a sign of weakness,
Battle
but like more
scar.
of a sign of strength.
Ugh.
Yes, it
As
is.
you actually do that, Mimir Tharden tries to grab your attention as he pulls down his own collar,
Oh my god.
revealing the same scar.
Mimir Mimir is happy as he can be. If he's allowed, he clasps his
If
daughter.
he's allowed.
If he's allowed, ceremonially, he clasps his daughter in his hand and says, "I understand, brother." Actually, he says, "I understand, great deep keeper of Asgol."
He shakes his head and he nods. And in a much less cordial tone says, "Where's 3 days of my life?"
Understandably
Xander
so.
Thanks he grasps hands with each one of you and thanks you personally for every single deed that you've done in the process of helping Samter become a deep keeper.
Xander is just standing there, just taking this all in. Just,
It's been a genuine honor.
It has been one of the greatest honors in my life.
and then Xander turns to all of you, you know, fighting to keep tears inside. Just
You can let those go, Samter.
no, I gotta stay strong. Words.
If there's a time, it's now.
Words cannot say how much gratitude, love, just respect I have for all of you.
And I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
return
this
that
is
because I
out,
couldn't have
Cassie's
gotten this
zone
far
of
without
truth.
you.
Ah, you'll go even further with, and hopefully with all of us.
God, I hope
We have
so.
created something I never thought I could never think of. This
Our parrot could not ask for a better high deep keeper.
Nope.
You see that almost break him? Just,
Damn it, not quite.
oh,
Gather just hugs you.
Mimir, being Mimir, he puts his hand on your shoulder, Samson, and says, "I'll do it again, brother, for you."
He turns around and gives you a hug.
Group
And in turn, the
hug.
Samters
That's just what's happening now. It's a group hug.
They're giving everybody a hug, you know. And,
Emil is that
We will have our
idiot that
group
does
hug in
not
front
want-
of the whole of Asgol. We do not care.
yeah, and then eventually Samter turns
Mimir
around.
grabs Emil and pulls him in.
Samter-
You are hugging us, child.
and then after all that, Samter, after the last hug, he has to turn around. It's like, also with the support and the love of an individual who always believed in me, even though I was a misfit dwarf.
Look at us.
It's just,
We're all
you
misfit
see him
dwarves.
actually lose like words as this is directed towards Saza. It's just, and this is the point he breaks.
Aw.
Oh, good.
Her
I'm
face,
in the
There
zone
it
of truth.
is.
her face is soft and kind, and she says a very short, basically acceptance of what you said. My heart and my love, you have only ever been what I have ever wanted, and that is everything.
Aww.
Aw.
Mm.
Just crying and crying and more crying.
But I'm thinking something now because we took the battle axe. Can I do a thing where it's similar to the Anvil of Doom, but make it into a sword for Thelgrim?
Oh,
Oh,
I hate
We
to
should probably
think
check
about
if
what
it's
that
cursed
means.
first.
yeah.
We did just
Effectively,
yoink it off a demon. That could be very cursed.
He's gonna
Yeah.
smelt it down. He's gonna smelt it down to infernal iron, and then do a process similar to the Anvil of Dooms, but then just have it be given to Thelgrim.
That is awesome. I'm going to get into the epilogue because it's long.
all
All
right.
right.
Alright, I'll get comfortable.
All right, give us the.
Nice and cozy.
I'm going to start with a quote that was taken out of Nathan Belgin's journal. Long ago, when I was first drawn to the dwarves that would become the founders of Carrick's Room, it was not just their stonework that I adored, nor their work ethic which I shared, nor the respect for which they venerate their fathers as my people do, that impressed me. What impressed me was their unity in the face of the night, the loyalty they displayed to friend and family and home, the faith to deed, God, and man, their softness for craft and family, and a desperate, fierce love for the things they created, of flesh or stone. That impressed me and drew me to seek a place among them. My heart weeps that I may not see them, my friends, in my final moments. But I know that the mountains will shake and the stones will crumble at their fury when they find me. Until then, I will live up to my name as the captain of the Knights of the Raven. This is an excerpt found from within the personal journal of Nathan Belgin after his Knights band was surrounded and destroyed in the Goblin Crusade into the Wormsmoke Mountains.
Oh no.
He's right, we're
Men of the
raising
West.
hell.
Hmm?
He's right, we're raising hell.
Yeah.
The men of the West often use a phrase that the dwarves of Carrick's Room would soon adopt after their founding. A ship does not sink because of the water around it. And this much is true of the dwarves of the Elser Vale. They would not falter, they would not sink, unless the dwarves within their own number would fall to evil as they did in the past. In the closest of stories, some 15 years after the founding of the Carrick, the dwarfs sing of valor and glory won in the names of the fathers. They sing of a vanguard of holy warriors who carved a path into the mountains of snakes and worms,
Oh,
who acted as advisors and guides to the territory of the goblins. As all, as all five of the Knights band were brought under the leadership of Cornelius Rome, they were led into the mountains by a vanguard of Zarumian dwarves. The paths of the mountains grew slick with goblin blood. Many of the lesser tribes were wiped out in this long and arduous campaign into the spires of Macluviat. But the goblins are a crafty and regimented race when put to the fire. And many men and dwarves lost their lives to the landslides, pit drops, avalanches, and cave-ins created by the goblin engineers. After half of their number had been put to the sword, a hobgoblin warlord named Rawl the Behemoth, orphan son of the Black Knives tribe, unified the remaining goblins against the men and dwarves. The goblins funneled the menfolk into narrow passes and valleys, and in the final battle of the conflict, the goblins even collapsed an entire mountainside, trapping the Knights band of the Raven and Bear. In the following sudden siege, both bands were decimated before their allies could regroup with them. These valiant efforts of men and dwarves, however, pushed back the next goblin horde for so long that an entire generation of men did not experience its horrors.
wow.
The effects of this crusade, however, are far flung and many, for the road to hell is paved with good intentions. With the band of the Raven all but gone, the economics of the kingdom fell to the noble houses entirely unchecked, and corruption became rampant throughout the kingdom. With the band of the Bear gone, the ever-compassionate Knights band could not fulfill their duty of protecting the downtrodden, and the furthest reaches of the Kingdom of Rest became wild and uncontrolled. The dwarves, however, endured deep in the earth, and their lives remained relatively unchanged. That is, until the Honorable King Helmer von Draken fell ill to the ravages of age and passed, leaving his much more inexperienced son, Abelard von Draken, as king. The young and soft King of Rest grew decadent in his lifestyle, enjoying large parties and gifts. He grew so proud of the kingdom he ruled over, but had no hand in creating, that he began to see himself as above all others, even above his own gods. So engrossed in his debauchery he became that he began to levy exorbitant levels of taxation on the peoples of Rest, and levied massive tariffs against his allies. The debauchery of Rest became extreme and unchecked, and its society became a cesspool of crime and corruption. Eventually, growing tired of the stranglehold Rest had over its economy, the dwarves of Carrick's Room sent an ambassador to the city in order to meet with King Abelard. This would be one of the first major events leading to Rest's downfall. The dwarf's ambassador, Darius Torchlight, met with the king within his palace and began to admonish him for his greed and avarice, demanding that the dwarves be paid their due for the labors that they endured. The king was enraged beyond reason that anyone would question his authority and seized the dwarf and held him there for many months, throwing him into a dungeon to rot. When the Carracks sought diplomatic ways to reclaim their brother, they were met with venomous glares in the best of situations, and outright hostility at the worst. Finally, the dwarves, having no path for regression, began to call on their brothers in Carrack Redrock and Carrack Asgal. Seeing the massing of soldiers on his borders, King Abelard sent messengers to the dwarves, asking them for the terms of the cessation of their hostilities. The dwarves, in turn, with all their pride, demanded the king return the ambassador and give them 1,000,000 gold pieces for his humiliation. This infuriated King Abelard so greatly that he took the ambassador, personally cut his beard, and sent him naked back to his kin.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
erupted the
no.
conflict that the descendants of the Vale would call the War of the Beard. A war between the wounded pride of the Dawi and the egomania of a king who would become like a god. The Dawi much fewer and the men less determined to die for their king. Soon all of the Vale was awash with the blood of men and dwarves, as the Dawi of Carrack Asgal and Red Rock sallied forth from their fortress homes, to right the wrongs done upon their brother. And after a year of fierce battles, the dwarves encircled Rest with siege machines, constructs of war, and regiments of rune-clad warriors. The siege of the greatest city of the Vale lasted a year and a half until the people of the city resorted to eating rodents and corpses. Finally fed up with their monarch, the knights' bands staged a coup against their king, driving him out of the city in a desperate flight, where he was caught in battle against the clan lords of Carricksaroom and swiftly beheaded. So it was that the royal line of Rest was broken forever. And the new royal family, House Giard, paid the demanded reparations out of von Drecken's vaults. Both kingdoms were wounded in this long play of drama and tragedy. It is by the same miracle that the next goblin horde was an orthodox one, where the demon Ezekiel, backed a hobgoblin warlord of terrible renown. The goblins began to bathe in the blood of the innocent and completed many demonic rituals, creating horrific half-demon goblin hybrids. This demonic horde fell on the weakened Vale with a terrible fury, seeking to raze all of its settlements to the ground in a single swift motion. The largest of these fingers sought the underground home of Ezekiel's hated enemy, the dwarves of Carricksaroom. Swelled with a number of violent beastmen from the Witchwood, the horde fell on the city of columns like a viscous flood, throwing body after body upon its defenses. First came the beastmen, savage and brutal, their bodies clogged the walkways and waterways of the dwarves. Their bodies became like bulwarks of flesh and blood against the dwarves' siege weapons, their bolts and boulders blunted by the soft flesh. Then came the hobgoblins, who descended from the roof of the great cavern by many winged and clawed beasts. They came like wolves in the night into the city, but found no innocents to ravage. For the Dawi are a most cautious people, and hid their children, their weak, and their frail, in a hidden sanctuary crafted by Moradin himself. Still the hobgoblins came unexpected, and fell on the rearguard of the dwarfs with ravenous hate, ending many noble lives. So the dwarves stood surrounded on two sides, by enemies whose eyes spoke of nothing but malice. Then the chosen demons of Baphomet made their hammer stroke. Peering like whetted serpents from the water, their glaives rained terrible ruin on the sons and daughters of the Dark Irons, Hornbellies, Ironfrosts, and Torchlights. So terrible was the storm of hate that even the perpetually prepared Dawi could not weather it alone. But the Dawi were not alone. They were joined by the kindred spirits that their founders had gathered in the Hold's early days. Accompanied by their brethren from Carrack Asgal, the final guard of the Raven, who remembered the stories from the days of Nathan Belgin, and the Knights of the Silver Hand, who never forgot their allegiance to the dwarves. Surrounded by a vanguard of knights armed in silver, the clan lords made their final charge. Backed by the glorious magics of the Deep Keepers, they blew through the demonic host like a shining spear of gold and silver. but even the most stalwart stones can be worn down by the tides. As their charge began to slow, men and dwarf falling to the savage blows of glaive and arrow, the clan lords laid their eyes on the final prize. The flayed demon Ezekiel, guarded by his newly summoned blade brother, Morgoraz. The clan lords finally fell upon the bronze bowl and its guard of Minotaur, and began to hack through the wall of flesh. Hacking like woodsmen in a forest of legs and torsos, they strove for the demonic leader's head. Morgoraz's axe clove through dwarven and man-made armor alike, as if it were thin paper, but the beast was brought low by the brilliant bolts of the rune lords, leaving Ezekiel without his shield. But as is the way with cowards, the demon did not simply allow himself to be cast back into the abyss. The creature once more scurried back into the underways like a rat. Their leader fled and their back broken. The demonic host was routed by the remaining Dawi, and the songs of mourning began. The Dawi washed the stones of their home of the demonic filth and gore. The cavern was filled with corpses of beastmen, demon, and hobgoblin alike, and the last trick of Ezekiel was felt throughout. The bodies heaped high and the blood spilt into the lake grew fetid and corrupt. A disease swept through the Carrick and the ecosystems it was based on. When fire was put to the bodies, the ashen soot clung to the walls of the cavern and swept down the streams, tainting them. The Carrick was sent reeling for more than 2 decades as they scrambled to clean up the corruption. Many children and the weak fell ill, but the Dawi endured. Through dishonor and hardship, betrayal and treachery, through fire and fury, hell and brimstone, through mud and blood, sickness and disease, the Dawi endured. Songs filled the halls, and the names Torek, Cathra, Emil, Samter, and Mimir became treasures. Their descendants lived on as one, their hearts beating as one, and their hands beating in time. Thank you
Yeah.
for making amazing characters.
Thank you for doing what you
Yep.
do, Josh.
Yeah.
I had chills through like half of that.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was incredible.
Took
It's-
freaking ever to read.
yeah.
Ooh, what if I'm thinking
And I'm
now,
sad about
rather-
Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Also, Josh, it's never spelled with a P.
What?
Samter's has never been spelled with a P.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sad about Nathan, but it
But
just
rest fucked up. Jeez.
yeah.
Well, they're humans. They let greed get to them.
It's,
You talk about doubling, tripling, and quadrupling down on your mistakes, like bruh.
yeah.
yep.
There's a lot of people who believe that Ezekiel is actually the one who corrupted that king.
That would
Mm.
make sense.
What? No.
Oh, he
Fucking
pulled a
Ezekiel.
worm tongue.
But then a lot of people also like to think that humans like to blame all of their problems on demons.
It's-
Mhm.
Okay, is Ezekiel spelled with an I or an E? Because there's both in
E.
And
here.
I
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't
Is
actually
he-
plan on giving you guys this, but then I realized, wait, this is like 2 pages.
Yeah.
I'm
This is
Area
how I write my
story.
notes. It's not
I'm
consistently
look-
proofread.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm sure. I
legitimately
was just curious.
Oh
I'm
my
legitimately
God.
thinking the final battle of Brindle might not be a goblin horde, but an army sent by Rest to try to take it back.
Mm.
That would be conflicting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, it's just it's
I'm
just
gonna
so
end that recording right there. Much fun.
Because John